everybody is ready, I will do a last time on Ebon Ward East. So, Melusine and Locket finished placing the final touches on the Drifting Sunset, a brand new ship for their captain, Eliza Brisk. Pearl and Polina played distraction for their captain, whose suspicions continued to grow, but when they brought her down to the Hidden Gem Cove, Eliza was blown away by how much work the girls had done for her. They immediately set sail to give the new vessel a try when they suddenly hit a strange rock formation in the middle of the ocean. Polina investigated it and found it was perfectly rectangular and seemed to have risen from the bottom of the sea. While Eliza worked on pushing the ship back into the water, Pearl, Melusine, Locket, and Polina left to investigate a seemingly deserted ship nearby. It too was stuck on a similar land formation and was only afloat because of how far over the stone it was. The crew discovered that most of the damage to the ship happened from inside out as cannons and ballista were pointed inward. Melusine also spotted a few small boats lashed to the side of the ghost ship, only to learn after Locket was blasted through the side of the hull, they belonged to some Murajau that were scavenging for supplies. The crew put the hurt on the crabfolk, who immediately surrendered upon being questioned in their Aquan tongue. Pearl used the Dead Man Telltale's knife her mother had given her to learn that this ship was attacked by a man named Captain Bombadiro Braya. They split up and investigated more of the ship to find extra details about this once joke of a pirate, only for Polina to stumble into a drowned Hope ghost. She exorcised the ghost by beating the shit out of it. Not too long after, they could hear cannon fire coming from the Drifting Sunset, and when Locket used her chain of eyes, was able to see Eliza beaten bloody by a man made of solid stone that introduced himself as Captain Bombardier O'Brien. And that is actually where we will pick it up right away. We'll cut back to that ship.
Mom, no!
Mama.
So Locket, you are able to see through Eliza's eyes, and right now she is being held aloft in one hand. No difficulty at all for this man that seems to be made entirely of stone. His clothing is still the various nice cloths and silks, as well as his hat, but he himself is entirely rock. And he kind of tilts his head looking at her. My, you are a fancy lass, though. Yurish, give it to me. Sure, Captain. And this sylph woman approaches from behind and hands him this amulet. And he actually wipes the amulet across Eliza's mouth from the blood and looks at it, and it gives off a small glow. Oh, damn! Lucky us! And tosses her against the mast. Oh, another fucking noble. Add that to the pile. We're still gonna go for that wedding barge, but at least we're gonna cut down the number we need. Need to make sure you're not gonna be a problem. And Bombardier O'Brien goes for an attack. So he gets his one punch. Okay. But your mom is going to attempt a parry.
Oh, Mama.
Just short. She goes up for the block with a sword, and it like just barely isn't enough as sparks scrape across the entirety of the stone arm and just crack her right in the stomach. Come on now. You got anybody else on this ship I should know about? You already got everyone. Eurus, take a look under. Of course, Captain. And the sylph woman drifts down under the ship. Meanwhile, we'll cut back to you folks. And I will ping, so you can actually know where the hell you are.
So could Locket hear all that, or just see it?
Locket can hear all that.
I can see and hear all of it. For 9 minutes.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
okay.
Is she relaying it to us as it's happening?
Yeah, I don't see
I
why not.
imagine so, yeah. So that way everyone's in the know.
So you're all in the loop now.
Okay. So,
But while this is happening, Locket cannot, see or hear you guys, by the way.
okay, in that case, I assume Mel is definitely used to Locket being in that state, and they've probably made, like, they probably have awareness of, like, okay, if that ever happens, here's our agreement. I will grab you and do things with you, and you just trust that we're getting the situation handled while you can't see, kind of thing. Does that make
Mhm.
sense?
That makes sense because you were the first person to meet Locket, so you'd know Locket the longest and know how everything about her works.
Okay, so in the meantime, I would say, as she's describing all of this, Mel immediately orders the other two to get the boat ready, with the plan that her and Polly, if they need to get over there as fast as possible, will haul the boat from underneath.
Oh,
That-
hell yeah.
Okay. So,
Unless we have better suggestions, I'm totally open to those.
Well, I don't have Dimension Door prepared, so that's a pretty good one for us.
Oh, yeah.
A tear rolls down my cheek.
okay.
I
So,
mean, my only plan would be to swim there as fast as possible, but yeah, probably if we all go together. It's probably better if we all go together.
Okay.
all right. So you're all jumping in the boat, and then teamwork from the swimmers to become a motorboat to just your way
Yeah, we
across.
can do that, right?
I would
Oh, no,
say,
Why not?
I would say ideally we want to make it so that it looks like Mel and Polly aren't exactly visible, and it's just Locket and Pearl that can be seen, just so they don't know
Yeah, some
exactly what they're
surprise.
expecting.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. So let me get a little boat for you guys. Do. Yeah. No, you guys. Pearl and Locket, you two jump onto the little boat that Pearl had used to get over here for the first time, and Polly and Mel, you get behind and you just start kicking. And yeah, so out of curiosity, what are your swim speeds, just so I know?
Oh, glasses back. Okay. So my suggestion actually is that Mel can tug and then Polly can push.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Because Mel has the option, I don't know if I want to use it right now, but Mel can go at least, I believe, 40 at base, and if I'm running, it's the run of 40.
Okay, so 4 times that is 160, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken. Yeah. So, yeah, no, it'll take you a couple rounds to get there, just because it is still a ways.
Ocean.
But with both of you pushing and pulling, I assume all the while Locket is seeing through.
Yes.
All right.
Unless someone shakes her violently.
Yeah. So what I will do then is I
You-
will bring.
Do you need to know my swim speed, or
Yeah. What is your swim speed? I think it's like 30 or 40 as well. Yeah.
how do I find it?
So
on the first sheet,
yeah?
it should say down just around the
Oh,
middle.
I see it. 30.
30. All right. So with you as well, you are going about like 120. So together, you guys are easily going the 120 to 160 movement per turn. Because with Mel pushing as well with her strength, yeah, that's very, very easy. So you'll be appearing on this map, but you are not here quite yet. Let's see here. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. As you guys are approaching, Eliza is continuing to fight back Captain O'Brien. Well, all right.
Get it!
Get it, Mom!
So your mom does crit damage. Okay. Very good slice. And your mom actually has an interesting fighting style. She takes a 5-foot step back and point blank with her gun.
Yes!
Oh, her.
Okay, that'll go against O'Brien's touch, which it does barely work on. Do. Okay, so Locket, as you're watching through, you see once again a just absolutely precise slice at O'Brien's throat, and there's this just sparks go across the entirety of his throat. And he like grips at it for a moment, actually a little surprised, as there is a very, very fine groove through the stonework. Wow. Oh, I do gotta be careful of you, miss. Not many can get through the stone these days. And when she goes to point the gun at him, he actually grabs it and puts it to his forehead. Do it. And she fires point blank. The hat flies back, his head goes back, but suddenly his hand reaches back, grabs it, comes back and puts it back on his head. Not even a scratch, I'd wager. And you see that the bullet has flattened into his forehead and then just drops off. Right.
Oh shit!
Damn.
He's a penny press machine.
Fuck. A souvenir.
My turn. He is going to take a 5-foot step. Ooh, that was close.
I saw that. That was scary.
O'Brien is a very dangerous man. Okay. And then his final attack. Okay. Damage-wise is the first punch. And she is going to attempt to parry that second attack, so she uses this instead. Oh, no, not enough.
Shit.
No.
So, Mom, once again, takes a heavy strike. Okay, so she her 26 damage. And you see O'Brien is like weirdly fast with these punches, and every impact you can hear from inside her head of just bones snapping on impact, because it's just these cannonball hits after cannonball hits to the stomach. Sorry, miss, you just don't stand a chance against me. See, turned a curse into a blessing, as it were. And I'm gonna need your blood to make a lot of people pay the way I've been treated over these years. And it's probably about this time, are you guys trying to be stealthy in any capacity as you approach? Or are you just like, man?
Well, I think Mel and Polly are.
It really depends on what Pearl wants to do, because if Locket is telling Pearl, like, oh no, she's getting bent up so bad, then Pearl's probably not going to sit there and do nothing.
Pearl's gonna be like, oh, we need to move faster. I need to get within range. I need to get within sight of my mom.
Just feel like, whoa, I think that one was a fibia.
Oh,
God, no. Yeah, no, we need to hustle. We need to hustle.
okay.
So,
So I'm gonna give these the guys that are actually like out and about paying attention. 18. All right, he's like looking around. This other guy is very focused on what's happening here. Yeah, I don't know if the 18 is gonna be immediately enough to notice you guys. So you have a moment before this guy, as he's approaching the edge of the ship, spots you. So I'll just ping once again. I am talking about this man right here.
Uh-huh.
So, what would you like to do?
Okay, since nobody else seems to want to move immediately first, Mel is going to swim around the side of the boat that has Locket on it and reach up a hand for Locket, and is going to, if Pearl, deposits the locket or like leans her over, she will cast water breathing on her, so that will last a while.
Very nice. All right, Locket, you can breathe underwater now. So if you do flop over, you are not as in bad of a position as you normally would be.
Hooray!
awesome.
Okay.
I'm trying to look and see my cure wounds spells. I'm trying to see if they're touch spells or not, and I can't see it on the...
I do have a Boo Boo Begone wand.
Yeah.
That is touch or range.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Well, you guys are solidifying those ideas. I'll just get back over to these two. Eliza actually at one point has a moment of realization. She cuts a rope and then quickly gets low as, once again, that capstan comes flying out and slams into O'Brien. So I'm going to have him make a reflex save. O'Brien gets hit! And O'Brien, the speed and just not expecting it of this wood actually pushes him back a few feet. And you could hear, like, as you see this impact and O'Brien move, the entirety of the boat moves in some capacity with him because of his weight. And she is just going to very quickly, once again, fire her gun at him.
Oh,
Nope, that won't work this time with O'Brien, sadly. O'Brien just catches the bullet and just throws it to the side. Oh, damn near lost my footing there, miss. Would you mind grabbing her? And this guy comes up from behind and tries to restrain her. I don't think that's going to be enough against Eliza. Eliza is a very talented lady. No, not at all. She immediately just elbows this guy, and you hear his nose just break on impact. All right, back with you,
well,
ladies.
that was a different broken bone, but not hers.
Yeah, Pearl's just going to attempt to board the ship, I suppose. I'll be like, pull me a little bit closer. And maybe what she will do is she might cast blindness on this one.
All right, yeah. That is a will save, if I'm not mistaken, yes?
I believe so. It is a saving throw, fort negates.
Oh, fort, all right.
Ooh, good job, buddy.
Oh, wow. Let's see here. I assume a 20 will beat it.
I think that may be the case.
Yeah, let me take a gander. Blindness is a second level spell. Yes, the DC is a 17.
Yeah,
So unfortunately,
100%.
You see the energy kind of circle around this guy's eyes. Is for a moment, it's like, whoa, boss, I think something's going on here.
Shit.
Mel is going to duck down under the water and try and swim down under and pop up on the other side.
Good
All
idea. We can distract him.
Mhm.
Easy enough. Can
Polly-
you give me a...
Polly is gonna follow, but from the other side. She's gonna get right under
Yeah.
this guy.
All right.
And
Tabletop him.
yeah.
Here's my skill check.
We're not in combat yet, are we?
No, not yet.
Okay. Then I'll wait for just a second.
Favored enemy? Yes. What would that count as? That's stealth doesn't really have a favored enemy thing here.
No, it doesn't. There isn't a favorite enemy bonus for stealth.
Okay.
There is for
Favored
for
terrain,
survival.
though.
There is
Yeah,
favorite terrain for sure.
Yes.
Favorite enemy pirate. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Goodbye.
No, very easily you disappear underneath the waves without anyone
Oh.
spotting you.
Pearl.
Brilliant. It didn't work.
Pearl.
What?
By the way, I've probably turned off the thing by
Sure.
now because it seems like we're close.
Yeah.
Even though no one shook me, it seems like we were there. So then
What's
she
on?
said, Pearl, throw me.
Oh my god.
You can fly.
Yeah. But it'll be funny.
Okay. You know I'll do anything for a gaff.
All right.
She'll do that. That's what do I do?
So let's use your attack roll.
That's fine.
If you click on your icon, go to attack. Click ranged touch because that's what you normally do for like basically throwing a spell.
Oh. Girl, what?
You ain't making it to the major leagues.
Yeah, luckily, Locket can fly, so you ball her up and then just whip her. She gets to about here, but again, Locket, you're able to fly, so any movement you have, you're able to just do.
Use the momentum to just keep going. Do 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 do.
Getting up to about these ropes here
Okay.
and going, hey! Heavyweight!
O'Brien turns and looks, and just narrows his eyes, looking at you.
Hi!
What?
Can
And
you stop?
Can I stop?
Yes, please.
And you can hear the boat creaking. And Mel, you notice that as you're under the water, the boat is starting to lean to the port side.
Ah.
just from O'Brien moving, and he gets real close and just looks at you. Who might you be, dear?
My name is Locket. Who are you?
Well, I'm Captain Bombardier O'Brien.
Oh,
Pleasure, lass.
pleasure.
Yeah. What are you doing here? You got
Uh,
friends?
No, this is part of my crew.
You're a crew. He gets real low and looks at you, and at this point you notice he reaches into his jacket and pulls out a big cigar, and puts it in his mouth and lights it a couple times, takes a real deep breath, and then just blows it. Not in your face, shockingly. He blows it off to the side like a gentleman. Are you here for her? And you notice in the background, Eliza is just kicking the shit out of this pirate.
Yeah, so, she's part of my crew, so, like, I kind of have to, like, watch out for her, You
Looks
seem
over
like a person who also watches after their crew.
I do. That I do. Especially because my crew keeps on growing bigger and bigger every day. Though, not a fan of your captain. Sounds like she's a bit of a liar. Told me that there was nobody else here. But there is you.
Oh, that's because I usually like to stay hidden.
I see. How's
I
that working
get
out for you?
nervous around lots of people,
Sure, new
But-
folks and all that.
But I saw, like, her getting beaten up, so I was like, maybe I should, like, show up. She's, like, trying to distract this man. I don't know what the others are doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just
that's-
waiting.
Well,
need
that's
to-
going on.
Need to get a little bit closer to this
Yeah,
gentleman.
I'm sure your boat still had a little bit of momentum. And then, Glass, if you can give me a bluff check to try and keep him amused.
Perfect.
All right.
Or, I mean,
Bluff.
Locket. Locket needs to be doing the bluff check because she's the one actually doing it. Okay. I need to look up Bombardier's sense of motive. It's probably pretty good. All right. D20 plus. He's thinking. He is enraptured by you. He is tickled pink.
Dude.
He's like, oh, Fairy, that's
Take you
new.
onto my crew. I don't need no parrot or monkey. I want a little lady on me shoulder.
Whispering sweet nothings in me ear. I like the sound of that.
Can I try and do something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Polly is gonna scramble up the side of the boat and try and, like, grab this guy and, like, suplex him overboard.
Your hand reaches over and you just pull him down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Go
Let's see here. Let's see. I'm gonna double check on your character sheet if you've got like a climb speed or anything like that. No, but your acrobatics and climb are both excellent. So either one of those to determine like how quickly you can scurry up the side of this ship, because there's really no ropes down here. It's just a slick surface.
Use your
Okay,
barnacle
I'm-
fingers.
I'm gonna do acrobatics, okay?
Okay.
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 I
use your
believe in
go.
your
acrobatics.
abilities.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Get it.
No, it isn't long before, Paul, you're able to just make your way up to the side of the ship. You slam a hand on the railing and you just gonna go for a grab and just whip him off the boat.
Yes.
Man,
All
you want him
right.
to crack his fucking head on the side of Pearl's boat.
All right, if you want to give me a
Boom.
combat maneuver, just pick the first or flurry. It should be like about the same, quite frankly.
Would
Okay,
it be
fist
at all
flurry.
easier because the boat is off kilter because of O'Brien?
That's true too. Yeah, his CMD will be
Oh.
lower because O'Brien is making the boat lean that direction. So yeah,
Okay, so just roll attack, fist, or flurry.
yes indeed.
I'm going.
Oh my God!
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh
No,
yeah.
you easily just go, whoa! just there's just a splash.
Well, hang on. Does he hit the boat? Does he hit the boat, actually?
Is that what you're aiming for?
I mean, she wants him gone, and she doesn't want him to come back up.
All right, so if that's the case, the height of the ship is probably like what, 20, 30 feet up?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do 3d6 damage. Oh God!
Uh-oh!
This guy absolutely chips a tooth as the front of his head just hits the front of this boat. Pearl, your boat like actually hits the water and takes on some water as this body just slams into it and just disappears beneath the water.
Polly looks back at Pearl and just mouths, sorry.
Pearl is holding back laughter. She is just holding it in her heart. You can just see a tear rolling down her face because she doesn't want to laugh because of how funny that was.
O'Brien, even though he is tickled pink by this little lady, takes another big puff of cigar and looks to the north and sees a man is gone and there's this little pink Samir just hanging out.
Polly waves.
Oi there, miss. Looks
Hello.
back to
To
Lockett.
doodle up the side of the ship as fast as she can.
All right,
Like
give me
a little spider monkey.
give me a climber acrobatics for that. And O'Brien, no surprise, he immediately tries to grab Lockett.
Mm-hmm.
This I expect.
Oh, Lockett, you might be safe. What is your? No, your CMD is super low.
The CMD is super low.
Yeah. So suddenly, Lockett is in this stone vice grip of O'Brien. Yeah, absolutely. You scurry up the side of the boat. You get up here if you want.
As soon as she crests the top of it, she is going to cast River Whip and lash out at him.
All right.
So that should reach it. Yeah, I'll step one more.
Yeah, I think that'll hit because like he isn't like he's most technically like in
Yeah.
this space, so you'd be able to hit him.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so that will be
Yeah.
bibbity bibbity bip. Let's find
O'Brien
out.
just pulls you real close. Oh, mighty Trixie, I should have known that with a fairy. That's on me. And you can feel his fingers tightening around you. It does not feel good.
I imagine so.
In fact,
This-
I might cast hold person on this guy because I think I'm close enough from here and the boat is tilted.
Okay.
yeah.
No favorite enemy. Yes.
Oh.
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 So, interesting thing happens when you hit him with the whip. When the whip just cracks into the back of his head, the tail end of the whip suddenly turns to sand. And when you whip it back, it becomes fully water again, but there's all this sand on the ground now. And he turns and looks over. Oh. What's
what
the
a
lovely
marvelous
ladies?
little trick.
Oh, fuck off.
Lots of lovely ladies today. I think we need to roll some initiative.
I think it's time.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Water. Yeah,
Oh,
do
bro.
you want
Bad.
some cake?
Do I want? No, I don't. Thank you
Oh.
though.
I'm gonna put my cake away while we're figuring this out then.
Eliza, Jesus.
Eliza's going for it.
Listen, Eliza
Eliza.
she has like no ribs right now. She's doing her best every day.
She's
Liza
probably-
has entered mom mode. Her girls are here.
Let's see here, and then initiative for him. Okay, and then these boyos over here. Okay. Descending
I'm so
order.
confused that worked for so long.
Wait a minute. I need to double check things for Mr. Bombardier.
How long is he just gonna let me talk?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. You have a great ability, O'Brien. No fucking way! All right. He gets a 4 for initiative. Don't worry, that's just me to put him back in the turn order. He gets advantage on rolls, but nah, he beefed it entirely. All right.
Oh,
Eliza starts.
Oh boy.
She is going to swing at this man. Absolutely hits him. Doot. Okay, and then she is actually going to, with her second thing, she's going to go for a disarm. No, that will not be enough. But this fellow does take 9 damage. And you see Eliza actually get next to the cannon and start getting it ready. Mel.
Oh boy. Okay. So now that I know my water isn't really going to be useful, I will still have my river whip in my offhand, just because if anybody else tries to get near me, like this dumbass down here, if he manages to get up, I don't want him touching me.
Yeah.
All right. So instead, she's gonna step up and she's gonna start parrying at him. Gonna try and sneaky sneak.
All right.
Okay. Nope. And, yep.
And then this is a reminder, our little friend Locket is grappled.
Yeah. He's specifically trying to go at, or she's specifically trying to go at like his arm to see if, she can agitate it to let Locket go.
Sure, absolutely. That'll hit.
That's the first one. Can I do 2 attacks if I have the whip in my second hand?
I believe so.
Okay.
Because you're not using the whip, you're mostly.
Yeah, it's not two-handed.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Dog. Enough.
Dog.
Okay.
That
Excellent.
doesn't hit.
Oh no,
What?
girls.
Yeah. So if you can roll damage on the first one.
Oh boy.
Girlies.
Oh, he's got stone
Okay.
spitting, baby.
All right. So let's see here. I need to double check. Yeah. So Melusine, you wind up this heavy swing, and it just slams into the arm for the first hit. And you actually feel the reverberation through your arm, and it's like, oh my god, And you notice
this is awful.
just the smallest chunk leaves the arm. It's like barely noticeable. And you go for a second swing, and once again, it just you feel like if you did damage, it was barely anything.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
She's going to sneer at him. Put the little lady down, please.
Oh, this little thing.
Hmm.
He just shakes Locket in his hand like it's a juice.
How dare you?
I'll decide when I do that, miss. I don't take orders from you. Burly Pirate. Burly Pirate, he's way the fuck over here.
Where is Burly Pirate?
Burly
Where
Pirate
is he?
is over here.
Oh, Burly
Oh.
Pirate's on his shit.
Oh,
Got it.
we're gonna get fucking. Oh god. Okay.
Mhm. Burly Pirate sees the situation. Captain! All right, I'm going under. And these multiple pirates start making their way to the below deck. And it's not long until you start to see from the other pirates that are probably downstairs also loading barrels of cannons and pointing it at your
Oh.
ship. Pearl.
Pearl is going to cast Hold Person on O'Brien to give Locket an opportunity to release herself from his grip.
All right, can I have you use spell resistance?
Of course. Spell resistance.
And you actually have a boost to this. You actually took a feat for it, which I thought was interesting.
Mwah.
It's so close.
Oh no.
You feel the magic about to take hold, and then suddenly it looks like almost a different magic takes hold and like shoves it off.
Oh.
Pearl is
Yeah.
beefing it. Oh no.
No, don't. This is not your fault. I assure you, that was very close. But it looks like O'Brien is able to resist magic very easily, or more so than most people. Locket, you are actually, if you can move as well. If there's anything you wanted to do, Pearl.
I'm debating whether or not I'm actually safer on this boat. I think I might be.
Fair.
Yeah, I think I'm safer on this boat than I am on that ship, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna stay here.
All right, Locket. You are
I have
trapping
these-
this man.
I have the skill Escape Artist.
Ah, yes, you do. Escape Artist is a very good option for you, and I assume you're looking at him.
Yeah, if I can.
Absolutely, yeah, you're absolutely looking at the man.
So I would like like to try escape artist.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, you try to wriggle through his fingers, and once again you feel as he crunches even deeper into you. Not yet, miss. I need to teach your lady friends some manners. They need to learn how to talk to a captain.
Mel cackles at him.
That's all nice and good, but could you just leave like a little bit more room for air? Just like a tiny bit.
I think I know a thing or two about that. Sure, miss. And he does actually loosen his grip a little bit. Not enough to let you go, but he isn't crunching your bones anymore.
Well, that's nice at least.
It seems
Oh, what a
weirdly
gentleman.
It seems he's weirdly respectful about needing to breathe. Let's see here. Crafty pirate. Boy, this crafty pirate, what the hell's he gonna do? He is just going to attack Eliza. Oh, Jesus. So, yep. Sneak attack. No, I don't think he does get a sneak attack. So, nothing major, but it is even more damage on her. And he is starting to wrestle with her about setting up this camera, or this camera, this cannon. The two crafty pirates from the other ship get into a better position with their rifles. Mel, this does not go against touch attack, so this is your regular AC. Let me know if this hits your AC.
Nope.
Nope. All right. And then the second one fires at Eliza. I don't think... Nope, that doesn't hit Eliza either. So, yeah, you're just hearing nonstop... There's all these bullets going off for you. Polly.
Well... I was gonna do one thing, but now I think I'm gonna do something else, since they're very openly firing at us from the other ship. I'm gonna do another abundant step. And, do what I'm famous for in the Ebon Ward East. So I'm gonna whoop over here.
Yep. And are you under the ship or are you on it?
I am under the ship.
All right. So, just so folks know, yeah, suddenly, O'Brien's too distracted to notice this, but suddenly with a puff of water, Polly's gone, and then just beneath the ship, Polly appears. Polly.
I'm gonna sunder that ship.
All right. Because you did use your key ability to get here, I think you could only do one sunder attack right now, but you could absolutely still get that one. Boom.
That's fine. Sunder. Should I roll attack first? Yes.
Yeah, that is a part of the sunder action, is like actually hitting the boat. Luckily, this thing's AC is super low because it's a boat.
It's a boat! Can you imagine if I'd miss? Haha, haha.
You hit.
Wow!
It's a boat.
I did it!
All right, now you can do the sunder damage, and you could spend another key point if you wanted to add your level.
I thought you said one key action.
Oh, you can spend multiple key points in a turn. More what I'm saying is that you can't do like a full attack. You can't like punch the boat.
Oh, I understand.
If you want, you can roll that damage again with that knowledge of spending the key point to do the actual like.
You know what? Yeah.
Okay.
So let me just. So
Polly,
just roll
burn
again?
your key points. Yep. And then make sure you add the key bonus version.
Key sunder, yes.
Yeah, it's a lot more potent.
Okay. I mean, it's an emergency. Mom's dying.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. You guys are all in the middle of combat, and suddenly you're. And like there's actually a ripple from the boat to the east of you, and everyone kind of like looks over, and everyone on that ship is like, "Fuck was that?" You haven't fully broken through yet, but like there's a big ass crack, and it is starting to take a little bit of water on. These boats are designed to take, cannonballs, and you hit like a cannon, thankfully.
Woo!
Yeah, probably another turn like that, and you should be able to break through its hull.
Okay.
Back over here, O'Brien.
shakes poor Polly.
O'Brien looks to you, Mel. Yeah, I'll take care of you first. And he's going to full attack you.
Oh, yeah.
Hit.
Ooh.
Yup.
Oh yeah. You doing this all one-handed?
And his last hit.
They all hit! Kill me!
Oh.
Oh no!
He will divide these attacks up. No surprise, O'Brien is a very dangerous man. So first hit against you, Mel, 13.
Alright.
15.
Good lord.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then another 12. So altogether that's 30 damage.
Uh-huh.
And then he will deliver one more into you.
No, it's 40.
Oh, 40. My apologies. So altogether 52. And then he's actually going to deliver the crit to little Locket to keep her in place. So Locket, you'll take 29 damage as he just crunches you beneath his fingers.
And then what was the extra one I got? Another 12?
Yes. So,
Okay.
yeah. It is becoming quickly apparent this man is exceedingly dangerous. Yeah, no, just punch after punch. And he actually punches you with Locket in his hand because she's so small.
Oh, no!
And there's a couple of times, that's probably where the crit comes in, where it's just slamming into Mel over and over. And he whines back, Miss, you are completely outmatched. Why don't you just abandon ship, yeah? Eliza, she is going to focus on just reloading this cannon and getting it ready. Mel.
Okay. So he leans down and hands her that sass, and she realizes, oh yeah, that's a pretty good idea, actually. And she is going to run and jump into the water here.
Okay.
So she's going to disengage and run the
All right.
fuck away. And she is going to try and make it over to his ship.
Are you gonna try to steal his shit? You're fucking brilliant.
So
All
let's
right.
see how far I can get. If I'm disengaging, that's
Wait.
an action on its own, yes?
You're trying to steal it?
Oh, we'll find out, Amy. We'll find out.
Because I'm gonna break it!
That's fine. Listen,
We take it
fixing-
and fucking sink it. So petty.
fixing ships is my job, Amy.
Fair enough.
Okay, so disengaging is an action, yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so I can only get to here. But I am making my way away. So I'm gonna get there eventually.
All right. Let's see here. The burly pirates, they aren't on the map. But no surprise, you notice that the cannons aren't being fired. They're all running downstairs to figure out what the fuck is going on down there. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Pearl.
Thumbs up. That was my plan.
Yeah.
All right. I think what I want to do is use Hollow Blade because it works on natural attacks and melee attacks. So would his hands be a natural attack and a melee attack?
They are.
Okay, so what it does is any attacks from him would deal damage as if the target were one size category smaller than he actually is.
Oh,
And so
interesting.
So that means like weapons, anything that he has is like he's little. So I
Excellent.
think I want to try to do this.
All right, so we'll do that spell resistance one more time. See if you can punch through.
I sure hope I can.
I'm rooting for you. Oh. The spell, unfortunately, does not latch into O'Brien. I'm very sorry. You are able to move, though. I'd wager that this boat actually has, like, fully just bumped into the
It's
side
just
of the
bumped.
ship.
Very gently.
Very gently.
Oh, arr.
So
I
you're...
just need to let him let go of the baby. That's all I need. I need him to let go of the baby.
Speaking of the baby, Locket.
Baby.
So I forgot. I'm staring him down. Did the damage take into account the -3
Huh?
Oh, I didn't do
to
that.
his damage and attack?
I didn't do that. So anytime you would normally take damage, -3 from that. So for you, Civ, give yourself back 12 hit points because it's applied to each hit. And for you, Locket, let's make sure you get 3 more hit points. Perfect.
Yay!
Yeah, I don't remember that ability, so make sure to remind me.
Yeah,
when
I
it does that.
forgot it
Yep.
until
Nope,
just
that's
now.
great.
When yep.
Yep,
So,
absolutely.
I mean, I could attempt to escape artist again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think my chances are amazing.
They might not be as bad as you think.
All right, I'll give it one more shot for everything.
Yeah.
Oy,
Oh
You are-
That was my second one.
I'm so sorry.
You are the size.
Unfortunately, you are tightly within O'Brien's grasp. Crafty pirate. Yeah, no, he's just gonna keep on trying to stop Eliza from. No, he just does not get her at all. Let's see here. Mel, are you trying to be sneaky in any capacity or just diving into the water?
No, she gone. She going.
Okay, these guys are going to try and shoot you because, I mean, you did just dive into the water, so they were able to see that. But again, this is not against touch, even though you are within range at this point. This is just against your regular AC.
Nope.
No. And, do.
Yes.
All right. And then, so, minus like 2 on this because it's going through the water. So, 9 damage.
Yep.
All right. Those are the crafty pirates. Paulina.
I'm punching.
All right. Give me some more sunder punches.
So I can do a full attack this time, right?
You may.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna... Do I hit it?
Absolutely. Yeah, you absolutely hit this boat.
Okay, so... What is it? Do I roll Sunder twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just douche, douche.
Douche, douche.
Oh, I saw that 10.
I saw that. Okay.
Okay, very nice. Let me find my boat's HP. So minus 17, and then yeah. It's at this point that you finally punch all the way through, and it almost cuts you just because you're breaking through all of this wood and the splinters are getting at you. But luckily, you're able to pull it out carefully because you've done this dozens of times.
Oh, yes.
And this boat is now taking on water rapidly. And that's when you can hear through the muffled water of like, oh shit, as like you see pirates coming down the stairs quickly trying to figure out what they're gonna do about this new problem.
It's not like they can get at me. Good luck.
Good luck, fuckers. All right.
I'm behind 30 layers of fists.
And a boat.
O'Brien. Oh god, what is O'Brien gonna do? Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what O'Brien's gonna do right now with you.
She hasn't tried to attack him yet.
She sure hasn't.
She's been trying to wiggle away like a fish.
O'Brien is like genuinely curious about what Mel is doing. So he makes his way over to this side of the ship and looks across and sees Mel. Curious. Oh, I see. Why don't you go support your friend, eh? And he just, like a softball, just whips you at Mel.
Oh my god.
I'm
Charles,
assuming
she's good,
that's
she can breathe.
yeah. I could breathe in the water. That's good.
Yeah. So, Mel, what is your AC?
That gets me.
Okay. So luckily there isn't a lot of damage from a little friend like this. So altogether, good, of course. 10 damage. As Locket just hits you in the back of the head and splashes the water.
Hello, Dolly. But it's more like.
All right. I'm actually gonna have him be about here, and that is the end of O'Brien's turn. Eliza. Eliza is going to just point blank fire the cannon at O'Brien. Let's see here. D20 plus. She has a bonus because she is a captain of a ship. For touch with a cannon, yes, that will hit.
Yeah.
So that will
The
deal.
only thing that can harm him, cannon fire.
Cool. 29 damage. And O'Brien is actually lifted off of his feet because once again he's way too distracted with these ladies. Let's see, how far would he go? 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. You watch as this cannon actually gets whipped off the side of the ship because of his weight and mass. It just crashes right past you and this massive splash of water hits you, Pearl. O'Brien is hanging on to the edge of the boat. And because of his weight, the entirety of the boat actually almost capsizes, just trying to maintain him. Mel.
Ah, yes, I see. So she feels the impact of a small friend on the back of her head and knows that Locket knows probably to just hang on to the hair, so... Because there's a lot to grab onto here. But Mel is still rocketing forward, and she is going to make her way over to here, as close as she can get, and she is going to stop before she gets there. And Locket, you recognize this, that she, you might have caught it when she went to jump off at first, when she turned away from O'Brien so rudely. But Mel had a certain look in her eye. She had a certain snarl about her face, and you see here as she gets to this point in the water, she raises her arms up above the waves and just starts, and she's going to cast, control water. I would like to raise the water right here in this square by 18 feet and push this boat the other way and capsize it to the right.
Beautiful. Mwah, mwah.
Oh, I don't think boats really get a saving throw.
No,
So,
you can't save against the ocean.
You can't. So, Locket and everyone else on this... Actually, O'Brien can't see this. He's way too busy just hanging on. Like, his fingers are digging through the wood and just splintering it, and it's creaking from his weight. But anyone that can notices this 18-foot wall of water just rise up, slam the side of the ship, and I don't have an asset for it. This boat is now on its side. It's already taken on a shitload of water. So, yeah, as it's capsized. Yeah, no, because it's capsized now, so it's taking water from that. And the massive hole that Polly has already made, I'm sure that this impact also splintered more of it. This boat is fucked.
I think people inside the boat, including our darling Polly, will need to make some acrobatics checks.
Polly's okay. She's not in the boat. She's under it. She probably experiences for a moment the whoosh of the underside of the boat spinning like inches from her nose, but is like, oh, I'm okay. There's a moment with...
Kind of like kicks off the bottom a little bit to get away.
Yeah, absolutely. There is a torrent of water that pushes you back just from the immense pressure. But yeah, no, this boat is now capsizing. These two, oh god, I guess they need to make like an acrobatics check. Like, I mean, he's fucked.
And you're fucked.
Both these guys, they just go flying off the side of the ship, splashes of water. Wow, yeah, incredibly efficient. burly pirates. They too, who just got down here, like, there's a hole! And they just go thrown to the other side of the boat, slamming into the wood. Their backs just snap on barrels and just splintered wood in general. Water is just pouring in now. This ship is donezo. You girls did a lovely job. Pearl.
I want to knock this bitch into the water. Good God.
Just
So I'm
to see
thinking-
what happens when he gets sunk, you know?
Yeah, I just want to see what happens when he comes into contact with the water. If he goes like a rock, that would make me feel good. So I'm thinking the thing that I have that might be able to do something is I do have the spell Black Tentacles. And
I have a feeling I know what's going to happen when he hits the water. I'm
Uh-huh.
nervous.
oh, that makes me nervous as well. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'll send you this because it has
Alright.
some bits and baubles.
Got some bits and bobs going on.
It's got some bits and bobs, but this is what I think I want to do because I just want to push the bitch in.
All right, let me take a gander at the spell super duper quick.
I'm
The
sure-
spell causes a field of rubbery black tentacles to appear, burrowing up from the floor. Each creature within range of the spell is target to a combat maneuver check. Okay. Let's see here. Tentacles do not provoke an attack of opportunity. Okay. So it looks like when determining the tentacles seem to be caster level as their base level bonus plus 4. Okay. So you are going to be rolling a d20 plus 9 plus 5, so 14 altogether.
All right, so roll / d20. What'd you say?
Plus 14.
Plus 14. No spaces.
Mm-hmm.
No spaces. Let's go. Oh, I messed up somewhere there.
You put the
Oh,
roll-
it's slash roll.
Slash roll.
Oh, it's slash roll.
Also, that's 120.
Oh God, sorry. So it would be 1d20
Plus 14.
plus 14. Good God.
Yep. Yeah.
Ah!
Well done.
Finally.
So, I'm going to change the music just a little bit. You see all of these black tentacles come reaching out from the side of this boat. O'Brien looks down. Oh, fuck is this tentacle wraps around his mouth, and it actually like forces him to swallow his cigar and like coughing up the smoke and ash.
You bitch.
And I assume you're trying to like pull him into the water.
Yeah.
Okay. You watch as you slam him towards the water. There is actually a slam. As suddenly, this piece of stone rises
Yep.
up at a rapid rate
Yeah.
just beneath him. It actually hits your boat as well, and the speed of it actually does a similar thing to what happened with that boat and hurls you across the way. Can I get a acrobatics or actually give me a reflex save
Sure.
to hang on to the boat?
Would reflex, that would be save.
That's a save,
fort,
yep.
Ref. Here we go.
Ref,
This is
yep.
the coolest shit in the fucking world, man.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad you like it. Okay, so Pearl, unfortunately, this boat, the boat is horrendously damaged, and you get thrown out and splashed with the water. But before you go fully under, you see that O'Brien is thrown onto this strange, perfectly flat and rectangular piece of stone, and the tentacles are like slamming him into the stonework. Come on, you fucker! I'm the unsinkable! And he's just doing his best to rip these tentacles out of the stonework.
As she is spitting up water, she goes, "Oh, it makes so much sense. The name.
Lock it. Here, you're no longer being grappled. There you go.
Hooray! I am
So I would
free.
like to say that at this point, Mel has probably, like, while this wall of water is being raised, she went up with it. So you guys are pretty high up.
Oh, yeah, so you guys are... Oh, so you're actually with the tide going upwards.
Yeah, we up.
Pokemon Waterfall. Got it.
Exactly.
Locket is just hanging on to Mel for dear life because she cannot fly out of this water right now. And she's going to tap Mel with the Boo Boo Be Gone wand.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, very nice.
Because Mel is very hurt, and Mel is usually in melee.
Yeah.
Mel would like to say thank you, but Mel is not here at the moment. Oh
Yeah.
my god, well done!
Boo Boo Be Gone Wand is Locket's fancy item because you guys didn't have a healer, so.
Good job.
Very nice. Cool. Yeah. All right. Is there anything else that Locket does?
Scream underwater.
Oh, you're with Mel, so I guess you are like.
No,
yeah, you can breathe though, you're
started
fine.
screaming, so she started screaming with Mel.
Yeah, excellent. Crafty pirate. This guy is like, oh, I don't think I want to be here anymore. And he actually notices that there is another ship that pulls up to the side. It's a smaller one.
You fucker, you can just keep doing this shit. I'll do it again.
And
I'll do it again!
this pirate is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's gonna jump down. He's gonna acrobatics.
Eat shit!
Please
Eat
keep
shit!
it. Okay.
He lands
It would
pretty
be
good.
so funny if
But-
because it's wet, so he just whoop.
Mama does get an attack roll. Mama does hit.
Get his ass.
And he takes a good 9 damage, bleeding. This guy is frantically trying to rip tentacles up and help his boss. So, combat maneuver bonus. Nah, he's a noodle arm. He's doing his best, and O'Brien's like, use your fucking gun! You can't hit me!
Walk into Tentacle Town, bitch.
It's not long until these fellows are rolling up to the side, and the one behind the wheel, Captain, we're gonna miss the wedding barge! Come on, get aboard! I'm having a fucking crisis here! And he's just frantically pulling at these tentacles. Polly!
Not Mel, Pearl is just there cackling in the water, like lying on her back.
Trying so hard. She's like, there's like a lot of splashing in the uneven water, and she's like, I can't laugh. Not now, not now.
And I should point out, you do notice, Pearl, looking at this ship, because you're slowly getting your way back to the surface of the water. This is a boat from Leviara that's commonly used to go from the shores of Leviara over to the Hoard of House Hersif, which is this massive vault. And it's weird that these guys have one. They're known to be a very quick ship because nobles don't like to wait when they go to count their money.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, we cut over to Polly.
Over to Polly. Okay, so how far can I swim in one turn?
30
If you do
feet.
it, yeah. So if you just do a move action, it's 30 feet. But if you do a run action, which I believe you can do because you're a Samir, it is 4 times your movement speed. So it'll be 120 feet, but you won't be able to really do anything. However, as a monk, you can spend a key point to do an attack.
Okay, so that translates to 12 squares, does it?
A little more than that. Like, to put it in perspective, this is 90 feet, what I've got here. You can go 120. Yeah, you can go far.
She can go she's so fast, dude.
Yeah,
So fast.
But the big thing is that most characters wouldn't be able to do anything at the end of that. You can, though, because if you spend a key point, you can punch once. So, yeah, you've got some options.
Just swim up that distance, and the guy was like, "I got you, Captain Bull."
Yeah.
Wait, okay, I'm considering.
Processing.
So here's the thing, is that you are in possession of 2 of the most deadly bludgeoning weapons on
Known
this
to
crew.
man.
So
Just
if
one and
anyone's gonna
two.
hurt him, it is gonna be you.
Yeah,
Those fists are rated E for everyone.
Okay. I'm gonna take a poll. Do
Okay.
you guys think you guys think I should swim over and fuck up O'Brien, or at least his little crewman there trying to help him? Or should I keep going and punch his other ship?
It's so tempting.
So here's the thing, is that we know Lockett at least told us that he has another lady who went down below our ship. So we
Yeah.
have another person to worry about eventually. And we know through context clues, he's got other ships, but like they're already late, technically.
Okay.
Yeah. You know that, like, looking around, there is a small fleet. Like, a couple have already left, but there are, like, other... And that's the other big
Okay.
thing, is, like, it's mismatched ships. They're all, like, just... and they all have, like... And the other very key thing that you would notice this, Mel, even though you're in a rage, each of the ships have different symbols for different pirate crews. It's almost like O'Brien has made a weird militia of various pirate ships.
Okay. Well, if there's many ships, then I guess there's no point in punching. So yeah, let's whoop. Hey friendo, you wanna go for a swim?
All right, yeah, give me that, let's see here.
I'll minus a key point first.
Yeah, for your punch.
Punch. Just regular punch?
Yep, it's just a regular punch.
Regular punch!
That'll hit.
Regular damage!
Consecutive
Fuck!
punches!
Yeah, no, this guy's like, I'm really trying, Captain, and you just cold cock him in the ankle. Ow! Ow! He like looks down. Like, what?
Does he fall?
I'll give him a little acrobatics check to see if he hangs on.
It's a slippery rock.
Yeah. No, he is like, whoa! Fumbles in the water. You just punch him in the ankles. Like, who punches a guy in the ankle? Ow! He's not handling this well. Oh
Pearl
my
just
God.
treading water, losing it.
O'Brien. Let's see here. He is going to make a combat maneuver check. Actually, he's got some weird bullshit he can do, doesn't he? Yeah, okay. He is going to burn 2 key points
Oh no.
and just snaps out of the tentacles. Oh,
The last one.
Wait, is he a monk?
he's a monk.
Oh
What
no!
the
fuck?
That's why
Yeah.
those fists are so tough.
That's why he can hit us 4 fucking times in a row with that flurry of blows!
Yep. He snaps the tentacles and like one actually goes
I'm
for his mouth.
understanding something.
One actually goes for his mouth and he just bites and tears it off with his stone teeth. That's enough! I've got other places to be. You lasses have earned your freedom on the seas. Ms. Brisk, I'm coming back for you. You can count on it. Besides, I've already got a large chunk of your crew, as it were. And as he steps,
Uh,
more stone rises up to meet his feet as he goes. We're done here, boys. I kind of made a mess of things, to be perfectly honest. And the stone, he actually takes a step, not that far, and the stone, you notice, Polly, while you're somewhat beneath the water, doesn't fully reach up. There we go. And he actually taps his foot on the stone, and it rises up, and then he just casually steps onto the ship. See you around, lasses. And his boat just takes off.
I cannot. This.
We get to keep this one, right?
Fuck off!
Oh, yeah.
I just Pearl.
Get stuffed! Fuck
Mel
you!
over here
You're
on
Rocky,
the crest-
bitch!
Mel on the crest of this wave. Coward! She's
Yeah. Yeah. So actually, combat is over. These guys don't stand a fucking chance.
I just got this guy by the back of his collar.
Yeah, no, you've got this guy well secured. And no surprise, Pearl, at one point your waterlogged bag pops open. What happened? Where? What?
Yeah? What on was that? I've never seen anything like that before. That's the most cursed man I've ever seen. Fuck him. I'm gonna kill that man. I'm gonna split him open from gullet to groin and eat his fucking heart.
Ask your mother first.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
I'll hold him down for you if she says yes.
Alright, she may. She tries to grab the ropes on the edge of the ship and try to get back on it.
Yeah, no. Everything calms down and you see those ships just sail off into the distance. Honestly, you guys feel pretty good. You embarrassed the shit out of this guy. You decimated one of his boats. Pearl locked him down quite well. I mean, like, yeah, no, you guys did an excellent job. Actually, Lockett did an amazing job keeping him distracted.
Distracted. Yeah.
But-
Polly climbs up too. She hauls this dude with him and kind of like throws him on the deck.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
this
look,
waterlogged guy holding his ankle. He's still just holding it.
You're
Oh,
lucky.
you're-
Usually I break those.
You're Polly ankle crusher now.
She giggles.
Yeah, Pearl, you come over to your mom, and she has collapsed to her knees, and she is breathing really heavy. She got
Oh.
beat up real bad.
Oh, she's getting the best I have. She's getting a cure serious wounds. She's my mom and she deserves the best.
All right, absolutely.
So what is that?
Maybe like-
68 plus 2 per caster level.
That
9.
sounds correct. Cure serious wounds.
Here, got it.
It is 3d8 plus 9.
3d8 plus 9.
Yep, 3d8
think
plus
it-
9. Yep.
All right, we got it.
Yeah, no, she is just. Oh, gods. And she looks up at you as you're tending to her and just kind of pats you on the cheek. Oh, thank you.
Really got you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No. Mel's gonna kick him out of the way and then go downstairs.
I was about to say
Yeah.
there might still be a lady downstairs.
Yeah. Polly's gonna follow her.
All right, you two go on. Oh, that's a very nice heal. And Eliza also looks over to you, Lockett. Oh, are you all right, dear? You just look like you got bopped pretty good.
I have been bopped so much today.
Oh,
Oh, my poor
dear.
thing.
yeah. Eliza actually lightly picks you up and just pats you on the head. You did wonderful. You gave our girls a magnificent opportunity to get into position.
Are you still hurt? I got more charges of this little sticky thing.
No, I'll be fine. If anyone needs it, I think it's you.
All right, I can poke myself with it.
Yeah, yes, dear. Please tend to yourself. And she gives you a weak smile. You can heal yourself. 24. Very nice.
Nice.
And we can actually cut to the interior of your boat.
As
And-
Mel is going down, she is calling
Ooh.
out, "Hello, where are you, you wretched little banshee?"
Please come out. We will find you.
It isn't long until you see this woman stepping out, and she's holding a good box of treasure, just things. And she looks around. Oh, wait. She goes to the window. Hold on. And she
Your boat left without you.
and looks at the boat that is capsized and sinking, and just oh. Hey, I don't know if you saw, there were pirates here. Luckily I was able to make sure they didn't take anything. She jingles the box of treasure.
Polly's gonna restrain her.
That's fair. She drops it. She puts up 0 fight.
She was downstairs just like, yeah, we're gonna get some loot. Ooh, things. Nothing's
no.
gonna go wrong here.
Yeah, she's just
What
like,
I
okay.
love is that she didn't hear anything that was going.
No, she was really in the zone. Like, you gotta figure for her, she's probably done this more than once and assumes that she's always winning.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Fair
saw
enough.
Briar.
With a captain like
Yeah.
that, I'd assume all big noises were him.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, no. So you restrain this woman. Okay. So how can I ask you some questions, or do you want to start with them? Because I feel like you're in a position of power. This is your boat, and clearly things have looks out the window at the capsized ship, gone sideways. In simple terms.
Polly looks at Mel like, this is your territory. I
Mel
will
is
just hold her
gathering.
here.
Mel is gathering ropes.
Oh.
You can't see Mel's face. Her hair is down in front of her face, and you can only imagine what her expression might be.
Yeah. So looking at this woman, she is very clearly a sylph. She stands about like 6'3", and she's incredibly lanky. Noticeably, her arms and legs are very long and spindly. And she has this beautiful white hair that slowly becomes this really deep purple, and it's always just lightly moving as if there was a breeze. And actually being near her, there's like a very small breeze. It's actually very cooling and relaxing to be around her. But she's like kind of hunched over and just like,
Is
"Oh."
her hair tangible?
Yeah.
Mel is going to grab her by the hair and drag her down this hall.
Oh, I'm very cooperative. There's no reason for that, please.
Oh, plenty of reason. Plenty.
I like the pink one more. Oh dear.
Are
I
we
would
taking
get
her
to
to the brig?
No.
And Mel
Yeah.
is going to tie her onto this mast.
All right, yeah, no, you just tie her to this post, and once again, she doesn't put up a fight. It's pretty easy to guess because she is a sylph. She's not strong.
Now, he's promised to come back for you, and he seemed pretty serious, but you know how men are. You know how men of the sea are, especially, so...
She nods, yeah.
Just
Mm.
agreeing.
So,
Mel just looks at her expectantly.
oh, right. My name is Eurus. I'm a cleric of Nisei, goddess of storm and sea, and it's very nice to meet you.
No, don't lie, not on our first introduction.
No, it's okay. Yeah. She looks down. So this is a great boat. She just looks around for like anything.
Peaches, could you please go get the captain?
You talking to me?
Yes.
Sorry.
You are the only peach in the room!
Sorry.
Aye, aye.
Up she goes.
Yep. Pearl, Polly, you make your way back up to the top of the ship. Whoop. And then I'll drag you back. Boop. Is there
I
anything you
saw
else
it through
know?
your eyes and everything. You were so cool.
Eliza smiles. I appreciate you thinking I was very cool getting my ass handed to me.
You
But-
took a sizable chunk out of him.
I guess
You
I
were
did.
outnumbered.
Yeah.
It was mostly just him, but she sits up. We need to not have this music while I'm dying. Hang on.
What's wrong with this?
Eliza yells at the orchestra.
Yeah, she stands up and she's a little wobbly.
Captain, are you okay?
I'll be fine, dear. Thank you.
She like lets a hand.
I let you down though because the other girls were taken. They were already loaded up onto the other ship, and I did my best, and I just I couldn't get past O'Brien. I'm very
Well-
sorry.
You can't beat yourself up over that. I mean, did you see that guy?
He
Oh,
was
I-
wrapped
He
first.
turns the ocean into rock, like.
I have no idea what that's about. Ugh. But hopefully we can get some information. Gods. And you see this guy with a busted up ankle is like slowly making his way over to the railing.
Hey, you!
Hi.
What you think you're doing? Bring him back here. I'll have a little talk with him.
Oh, hi!
He drags him over.
There! He gets dragged.
Tie him to that cannon. I'll have a word with him.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you tie this guy up to the cannon. He's
He
like,
ties him very tightly.
"Mm." You know, my ankle still hurts. He just like gives you this dirty look like that means anything.
Oh, he smiles bigger.
Yeah?
Mm. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Eliza looks to Polly. Where's Mel? What's going on?
She's downstairs. We found someone. I think she wants to start interrogating with you.
Good. All right. I'll head on down now. I guess
I'll
if you go-
help.
She like lends you a shoulder.
Eliza has a very warm smile. Thank you very much. And you two make your way downstairs. I'll drag you guys back over to the underside of the ship. But Locket and Pearl, what do you two?
Do you want to play good cop, bad cop?
Oh, yes.
Do you want to be good cop or bad cop?
You want a coin flip?
I
Do you have a coin?
I don't have one.
We just got robbed. Of course we don't have coin.
Hold on 1 second. She goes over to the guy and like pats him down to see if he has any money.
Yeah, he's got money. Yeah, he's got a couple coins on him.
Hold on, I found something here.
Hey, I'm already having a day, man.
Oh, you're so lucky she only got your ankle. You know what we call that pink one there? We call her Polly Arm Smasher because she loves to smash arms.
Yeah, that's what happened to the last guy that grabbed me.
I didn't look like that happened to O'Brien.
Yeah, and then that guy ended up crying a lot. You're holding up much better.
Yeah. It's honestly, I'm a little freaked right now, you know, because.
Yeah, well, hang on. We gotta flip a coin first.
Hold on.
Okay, sorry.
Shit, Pearl turns her back on him while her and this fairy do this. All right, we'll flip 1, 2, ding. Heads or tails?
Yes.
What? Would this just be like a?
I'll do a roll
1d2.
D2.
Wait, I
Uh,
might have an actual coin. I have a
One
coin.
is heads, two is
Oh.
tails.
All right, Yam's got a coin.
Okay,
Let's do it.
so I'm just gonna flip it then.
I want to be bad cop.
We got heads.
Were you tails, Locket?
I was tails.
So we got heads. That means I get to be bad cop?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. I mean, if you
She's-
wanted, you could both be bad cop, and then there's just worse cop.
We could
Bad
be,
cop and worse cop.
we could be progressively bad or worser cop.
No, you
All
see,
cops are
okay,
bad.
you're a bad cop, and then I am good cop, but I am being influenced by you to the dark side.
Oh, I like that game. All right. So she whirls around on her heel and slaps him. Listen
Oh.
here. You're a hostage now, so you better act like it. I'm the captain here.
Oh, give me. Do you have an intimidate or anything like that? I think you do, actually.
I might. Yeah, I have an
Yeah, you do.
intimidation.
Yeah, give me an intimidation check.
It's
right.
okay.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you slapped him. That gets a bonus. He's like, oh no. I don't know if you're bad or worse cop yet. He just looks around terrified.
Well, you're stuck with us, so you're gonna find out.
Okay, what do you want?
Well, I want to know how you decided to get on the ship of O'Brien and what's all this about.
Right. So O'Brien, like, I used to be a part of Louis the Mangled's crew, right? And
Mhm.
you know, that went bad. And he kind of made a deal with us, you know, either join him or be a part of I don't know, like the sacrifice. It's some. I don't really know what that's all about, but like
What's
it
that?
was
You just
yeah.
gathering people for a sacrifice?
Something like that. I mean, he's got whatever reason, he's really after nobles. I'm not really sure what that's all about. I mean, a lot of the times when we go on the ships, he doesn't even go for the treasure. He just wants the people.
Oh. All right, I slap him again.
Ah!
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
I was
all right.
honest. Oh.
Oh, that's just to keep you on your toes.
Oh,
The toes are very mangled.
I have a third cop. I reach into my bag and pull out the frog. All right, you tell him what's for on top of it. Where's he going next?
I mean, he's probably going to the wedding barge, but I doubt you could even catch up with him. And I'll be real, I don't even know where that's gonna be. I'm not even a navigator, man. I just I have the gun. I shoot people
Do
normally,
you
unless
know where the sacrifice is going to be taking place?
I mean, once he gathers everybody, he thinks really hard. I'm gonna roll for his intelligence. That's about what I expected. I don't get told nothing, man. Listen, I don't even have a real name or icon. I'm just a guy.
He is just a guy, Polly. Should we let him go?
You
Should we
could
show him
become
mercy?
anyone.
That's Lockett.
Should we show him mercy?
When you call out another girl's name during an interrogation.
It's not always like this.
It sucks.
Not yet. I want to know all the nitty gritties. Where were you born?
Where was I born?
We just make this
Yeah.
Well, I'm from Behemoth. I was born in Dirt Hovel, which like
Oh.
based on its name, is suck, man. So I wanted to get on the seas and do something with my life, and
And this is what you do with your life?
it was that or get hit in the head with a cannonball. So
You signed up to be a pirate in the first place.
I wasn't always a pirate. Like it just kind of got dragged into it. Life's tough. It's just like very casual.
So is this just a matter of survival? Your survival? And not taking into account any of the other innocent people that were stomped along the way?
Well, I mean,
You have no sympathies?
Slap him again.
And like you have a negative in strength, so it's like not that much. But this guy's a pansy. He's like,
It's
geez.
emotionally harmful. That's what this is. This
It's
is
just
nothing.
it's so sudden, and coming from you, it's like very startling. Is more what it's boiling down to. He's just like, I just, it's either me or them. Like I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So is O'Brien just cursed, or what's on with him?
He just shrugs. Well, I don't know about O'Brien, but O'Brien probably. He goes on and on. He's like, I turned a curse into a blessing. I don't know.
Oh, annoying. All right then. I think I've had enough of you.
Yeah, most
Do you want to shoot him out of the cannon, Locket?
Huh?
I don't know if he's gonna fit.
Well, he
Not
doesn't need
unless
that
we really
leg.
squish him in there.
We could.
I mean, we
I think he
could.
fit.
Are we allowed to do that?
My mom's down below. She doesn't have to know.
Hmm.
What do you think, Todd?
I think your mom would hear the cannon.
Do you
You
think?
hear that? This Toad's got me on my toes.
Wait, you know the spinny thing on the ship?
The capstan.
Yeah, she just knows it as the spinny thing.
Oh,
put him on
that.
his-
Yeah, all right.
She's like, what if we tie him to that? Just spin him around a whole bunch.
Yeah, so the way this thing works, it is called the capstan, and it's used to raise and lower the anchor. You haven't set the anchor down, so like very reasonably, you could tie him to it and then drop anchor, and he will just.
My dad's gonna spew bits all over a deck.
So yeah, you could do that. Is that what you want to do?
Do you want to look it?
I mean, I kind of want to, but like, we're a team. We're a cop team. What do you want
Think,
to do?
would Polly and Mel want you to?
No.
Polly doesn't care.
But
What
Mel would.
See, this is what stinks about having Memover on board. If she wasn't on here, he'd already be strapped onto that thing.
Well, that's
We'll
the
leave you here for now.
Oh,
That's
thank
the
God.
tamest thing we could do.
Oh, do you want to?
Just like something, just a little bit of something. You got any something? I
wanna,
got spells.
Want to pour salt water on him and slap him around?
We have a water gun.
Oh, we do. Yeah.
Fill up the water gun.
Give me a moment.
moving.
I'm just moving some rocks. Over there.
Pearl's gonna go fill up the water gun.
All right. So the way that thing works, here, I'll show to players because you snatched it. So if you are within 5 feet of him, it's a plus 25 bull rush attempt. So if you want, you can give me a roll d20 plus 25, and it will just launch him.
Untie him from the cannon first. We need those.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
well,
thinking.
Do you think we can like aim him to like the? Do you think we can somehow
Push him
aim
downstairs? Yeah.
You're gonna kill this man. Yeah, no, I'll position him here instead. He's still tied up. Yeah, if you want to give me a d20 plus 25, and then we'll cut downstairs because that'll be a perfect transition as we follow this guy going as he falls downstairs.
All right. It's roll slash or slash roll?
Slash roll.
Slash roll. It was a 1d
20 plus 25.
d20 plus 25. I need to get my aggression out.
Actually works in your favor because that beats his CMD enough to be like 1, 2. So he flips over the railing. I'm gonna roll damage for this guy. I mean, falling downstairs hurts quite a bit. Cool, this guy's unconscious at the bottom of the stairs.
We stand at the top of the stairs and look down like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did we go too far?
I think we might have gone too far. Wait, hang on. I can't fly right now.
What? Don't leave me.
But like, I can heal
holding
him.
the gun
I can
till
heal him
the guy
really
did it.
quickly. I can heal him.
Okay.
Get me down there.
Yeah, no, you two problematic monsters. You come running downstairs to tend to this man who is now unconscious.
Oh no.
Hey,
We should just put him somewhere. Oh wait, no, wait. He's not dead. He's got a pulse.
You're really using the boo-boo one on this guy?
Yes.
All right.
Now look, it feels bad.
So you patch this guy up. All right, I'll just sit here for a while, man. Like, I'm not gonna do anything, okay? He just like huddles against the wall. And that is your escapades.
Poor ankle boy.
Poor ankle boy. I'll put on this music.
As Eliza and Pearl were coming down the hall, they heard murmuring coming from Mel. Or Polly. God, the P names.
Yeah. These two come in, and Eliza, she pats Polly on the shoulder. Thank you, dear. And she stands up as straight as she can and keeps a hand on the hilt of her sword. So, who on earth are you, and what in the hell were you doing with my ship, and where are my girls? That was a lot of questions, but okay, I'll do them as best as I can. I'm Eurus, a cleric of Nisei, and I am sort of a helper for Captain Bombadil O'Brien. As to where your girls have been taken, likely to O'Brien's personal island. Eliza kind of cocks an eyebrow. Well, I'm sure you've probably seen by now. O'Brien has a unique skill. No matter the depth of the water, a path is always made to him, so he cannot touch it. Or more importantly, it cannot touch him. And that applies to water in general. Looks over at Polly. I would be careful if you ever tried to hit him.
She tilts her head.
Well, you being a Samir and all, you're made of water. There's a very real chance that if you aren't careful, he could just turn your hand into sand.
Glad to know my suspicions were correct.
So, something to be mindful of. Not likely, but it's definitely a possibility. See how helpful I am? I'm telling you weaknesses. Ooh. She looks around.
That doesn't really sound like a weakness to me. Can't you think of anything more creative?
She looks intimidatingly.
Yeah, if you want to give me an
Could you get better help?
Yeah, if you want to give me, I think you've got, you do have an intimidate check.
I do have an intimidate check. Do you want to see how this goes?
Yeah. Yeah, give me an intimidate against Eurus.
Uh-huh.
Wow!
Uh-huh.
It's the best is like, tell me how you intimidate, Polly. I'm very curious.
So, Polly, I don't know how obvious it is to people, but she's got some pretty freaky eyes if you look at him closely.
Yeah.
They're like bright gold, and they're like dark. They don't have whites. They're like dark. And when she tilts her head a certain way and smiles and just looks at you, it's kind of scary. It's like looking at a deep water fish.
Yeah, no, Eurus shakes. Okay, I'm being perfectly honest here. I don't really know what hurts O'Brien. I mean, ever since he went to the temple, he can't die. He's put a gun to his head. He's caught cannonballs with his bare hands. He's been struck by lightning, lit on fire, acid, everything. Nothing
Temple of
hurts him.
Nietzsche?
She like squeaks a little bit and slowly turns.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. But yeah. It's okay, so I'll just be very candid here. Normally I wouldn't associate myself with someone like O'Brien. But I've been really, really curious about finding the temple of the punished Jinni, Jadul. And I figured it out, but no one really believed me. So I had to go to cheaper resources. O'Brien was a rather cheap man.
Better not let him hear you say that.
Well, he's not a cheap man anymore. He's got big goals, as it turns out. I actually didn't even get to go into the temple. She looks down kind of bummed. But that's where he was cursed, as you've seen. I don't know the full details of it, but he is near indestructible in every capacity, and he lives up to his name. He's unsinkable.
Well, he might be unsinkable, but his ships aren't.
That's
Smile.
true. But yeah, so she just looks down. Yeah. Eliza puts a hand on her hilt. All right. Where is O'Brien's personal island then? Because I feel like that's where we need to go, if I'm not mistaken. If we're to
Well,
find...
wouldn't it be in the one place where nobody can get to him, but more importantly, he can't get to the rest of the ocean?
She tilts her head and looks at you.
Mel looks down at Eurus, was it?
Yes, Eurus. Eurus.
Okay. She just looks down at her and looks her right in the eye.
Go on, say it.
Well, it is somewhat near Mother's arms. Yeah, that's where his personal island is. Looks over at Mel. I feel like we might be thinking of two different things. Possibly. She looks very nervous.
Excuse me for having grand expectations of pirates, especially one deemed to be cursed.
Can you elaborate? Yours doesn't seem to be picking it up.
I want to go into the eye. Is it not in the eye?
Oh, well, that is where I was able to figure out where the temple is. I mean, it's the essentially the prison of a Jinni that did not abide by Nisei's orders and was severely punished and locked away in there. And being a servant of the storms and sea, she is perpetually protected by it.
Huh.
It's near impossible to get in there without someone like, well, me. You know, you know, so I'm very valuable. She just like claps her hands a little bit.
Be thankful for that, because as far as I'm aware, you've got the word pirate on your resume, and that really, really does not bode well for you when I'm in the room.
She just nods. Yep, that's fair.
Did O'Brien ever mention Saber of the Dark Sea?
She thinks about that. Well, he did say that there was probably a noble like that around. That might be worth trying to snatch.
So cool.
She just swallows deeply. Eliza.
Anyway, I'm going to go and sort through all of the jewels that you tried to steal, your pilfering little fingers, so goodbye!
Okay, bye. Yeah, no, lovely, lovely stuff. I'm very jealous.
Excuse me, Moonbeam. Scoot, 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 scoot.
And
She steps
Eliza
aside.
steps aside. Eliza puts her hands behind her back. All right. So, first things first. I want to get my girls back. And you say that they are most likely at O'Bria's personal island before they get shipped off to I don't know where. I'm not lying. I genuinely don't know where he takes everyone after that. He keeps that pretty tight-lipped to avoid situations like this, where you might be able to slow down that process. Eliza nods. All right. I'm going to get a map, and you're going to point to where this island is, and we're going to go get them back. Yep, okay. Eurus just looks down, and Eliza looks to Polly. Are you able to keep an eye on her?
No problem, Captain.
She salutes.
She's gonna say, no!
She nods. Thank you. And Eliza...
Polly
makes-
watches her unblinkingly.
Eliza comes out here, and she sees this bullshit.
Oh,
He doesn't know
How-
anything.
yeah. How are you feeling? Better?
I'm doing fine. We have a lead. I'm gonna need
That's
everyone.
good, because this guy didn't know anything. He doesn't even know his own name.
I has no name. We've just been calling him Little Ankle Boy.
Yeah, I'm just a little ankle boy.
Yes, yeah, it is.
No, we're not doing this!
This man looks totally distraught. Eliza, I don't like what you've done with him mentally, so I'm going to put him in the brig.
Okay, you could just that's where he belongs.
Yes, and I'm gonna need everyone in position to help me get this boat rolling, because we are woefully under-equipped. Yes, all right. She kind of like stretches her arms a bit. All right. I'm heading up top. I need to get this ship ready. And she scoots on past you guys and heads back upstairs. Okay.
So, are we taking off ASAP?
That's Eliza's plan.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we can wait till scene transition, I guess. if
No,
you
but
have-
no, if you've got something in mind.
No, I'm just saying, before we go, I think we should loot the ship that we sank
Yeah.
for
Oh.
supplies.
Yeah.
And
So
also that first ship that we went to go investigate, because we left all that behind when we saw that Mum was being damaged.
Yes.
here, what we'll do then is let me put you guys on this map for now that Hatter made. Hatter made this last time and did a lovely job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are currently about like in this general area. And when looking at the map that Eurus points to, this apparently O'Brien's personal island is actually like weirdly almost like in like around here. It's in this like middle section of Mother's Arms, and it's shocking no one has bumped into this thing yet. And also fairly close to the Eye, as it turns out. But if you guys wouldn't mind giving me some perception checks to track down treasure.
Oh, I'm so good at those.
Yeah.
I don't think Mel is going to be looking for treasure. I think Mel's going to be helping Eliza get the ship ready.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to give
It
me,
went through it.
then for Mel, if you want to give me a sailor profession check.
Can I get my icon so I can roll, please?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll drag and drop you over. Where is little Mel? Little Mel. Where in that drag? There we go. Boop.
Thank you.
Here, I'll drag and drop all of you guys so that you can actually roll things, because I forgot that would be important. Alrighty. And then so Polly is going to be the only one looking for goods, as it were.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Mel.
Mel.
You know what? It makes sense once again.
Yeah, Mel is
She's
Mel
got
is
a hard time.
frustrated. But like even with a natural one, like a 20, you still do a good job getting it set up, but like clearly distracted in this process.
Mm-hmm.
And then Polly, if you wanted to give me a perception check to see if you can find
Okay.
trinkets out in the water.
Well, I would say she swam back to the first ship first to
Sure.
check on the little crab boys, see if
Yeah.
they made off with anything while they were gone. Not
Yeah,
very
no.
cool guys.
Yeah, no, the Murjo, they're still on the boat and they're still gathering things. They're just like, oh, hey,
Hello.
hi, is everything okay?
Yeah, we had a situation, but it's all good now. Did you save our treasure chest that we found?
Oh, yeah, right here. And you notice that it's clearly in a pile with other things they were taking, and they just slide it out. Yeah, no, here's your share.
Thank you.
Oh my god. It like just sinks into the shell. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got yourself a nice treasure chest of like thousands of gold.
Nice. We can
good.
use this to fix our ship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then a real
Ooh.
perception check for the other ship. Let's go.
Okay.
God, Polly. God.
Well, I mean, remember, you're a charisma-based monk.
I
Not
am.
Liz. Yeah. So, you look around and not really finding anything that stands out to you, unfortunately. Also because a lot of time has passed and this ship is like just descending into the water.
Yeah. Well, she's not just looking for like just treasure. She's also looking for like, I don't know, maybe there's like spare ropes or you know.
Sure. Oh, that's
anything,
easy. Yeah.
anything that they can use.
Yeah, you find some extra ropes. You find some oars for some lifeboats.
Maybe
and-
she drags a lifeboat back. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you could find one of the lifeboats because, like, some of the lifeboats were salvaged, but a lot of them are in use currently. Getting the fuck away from you people.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No surprise there. Let's see here. So, as you guys are traveling, with Civ away at the moment, let's see here. I think we can still go for it. So, if that's the case, how do you each help on the ship to get this thing motoring? Someone can be in the crow's nest and being an eye. Someone could be the navigator. If you've just got profession sailing, then we'll just use that.
I think this time I want to be in the crow's eye.
Yeah, I
All
think
right.
Polly has lost her.
I feel like, Polly's an underwater creature. Maybe her eye's not good for long distance on land. This is possible.
From what I remember, I think she actually can see pretty good underwater specifically. When we
The
were
water's like
building her, I
glasses.
remember that anyway. I think Polly is just gonna look like guard the prisoners.
That's
Sure.
a good idea.
Make
Yeah,
sure they don't
absolutely.
try anything sneaky.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want, you can give me an intimidate check, Polly, to just
Do
like.
we really
glare-
need to? But
I mean,
okay.
you probably don't, but like, you could just like bully these guys into cooperating.
Like passive intimidation.
Yeah, no, easily. That both of them, they weren't going to really try anything, but now guaranteed throughout the entirety of this travel, they will not attempt anything. They're not going to try and break out. They're not going to try and stir shit with you. They don't even crack jokes. They're just like, sorry, ma'am.
They've
They're
seen what
probably
you
thinking
did.
it's probably a bad idea to try something. Polly walks in the door. Okay, we're not trying something.
Yeah, especially when it's just this little cleric and the ankle guy. So, yeah.
Ankle boy.
Ankle boy.
If it
Pearl.
feels, we'll have to call him something else.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're able to keep an eye out while sailing, and it isn't long. It actually gets to the evening when you guys do actually stumble upon The thing that catches your attention is that as you're making your way through the ocean, you notice like a lighthouse, but it shouldn't be here. Like according to the maps, it's like just the middle of the ocean. Why on earth would you have a lighthouse there? And it seems like it's probably for O'Bria's Island.
Oh.
It would seem that this man uses the use my big strong brain uses the lighthouse only for when people are still out and about traveling, because otherwise anyone would just find it, and if that were the case, they could let, as you've seen at this point. But still a concern that they need to be mindful of in these trying times, especially with a whole new batch of people stirring up trouble.
Listen, he has to have pro strats for his pirate kidnapping game. Like, I get it.
Sure does. So, the question does become, let me drag you guys back over to the open sea map. Grab your icons. You guys are up here. And is Civ back?
I don't know.
I hope
I
so.
don't think so.
Okay. I was hoping Civ would be back by now. Let's just do a 5-minute break then before we dive into that. I think might be a
Yeah.
good idea.
That sounds good, actually. I'm gonna go get more water.
Yeah. So, Aram, you're welcome to pop back into the call and chitty chat and all that jazz. Thank you again for being our cameraman.
Oh, there was a close fucking shave, my dude. I got back from getting water, sat down in my chair, and by like sheer muscle memory, started to open a new tab, and I was like, ah! And closed it. But I still got a volley of Arams in all caps in the stream chat, so it'll be immortalized forever.
Oh,
I just can't win.
no matter what, it's just impossible.
No matter what, let the fuck ups begin. No matter what.
Get ready to fail.
Ready to fail.
You fucked up. Oh my god, again.
Open new tabs. Full of
Politics.
politics.
I was about to say, it's
Joe
either-
Biden's political agenda.
Da-na-na-na. Oh man. Yep. Oh boy. I hope peeps are having fun.
Yeah.
I love good cop, bad cop with. When it's just me and Locket, I feel like she allows me to be myself, and I love her for that.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
It's not-
Locket is a very people person. So like she knew that Pearl loves this and
Oh, you shouldn't indulge her. She's got problems.
oh she maybe shouldn't, but she definitely will.
Oh boy.
Because Locket wants people to be happy, so unfortunately it came at the cost of someone else's happiness, primarily Ankle Boy, but she wanted Pearl to be happy.
Well, I feel like in a way, even though Polly did absolutely turn his ankle into dust, he is now free from O'Brien. So
He
in
is
that
free.
way, he traded his ankle for his freedom, and also getting interrogated by psychopaths on a foreign pirate ship.
Also, his lack of freedom since he is now a prisoner.
Yeah.
I mean that too, but you don't know what the future will hold.
You win some, you lose some. Like
No.
it do be what it be.
Ankle
I've
Boy
returned.
Welcome
back.
is an archetype that we haven't seen in a long time. He is the okay. I mean, I guess he's not quite the friend because he hasn't been recruited. He's more like he's like a Conroy or Archer Stevenson.
Yeah.
Which
It's-
we haven't
it's
gotten
almost
one of
like-
those for a while.
It's almost like we have no need for that character archetype now that we've developed souls.
Yeah. Two big boats.
Listen,
what are we gonna
Dia, you can't just eat them.
What?
You should watch Mainline Ebon Ward Mo. I think you would love Dia Diadem.
Aaron, were you a hooligan?
A good-natured one. But yes, I
Supposed to
did.
eat the poor old man.
I did. There was a tweet you made. It was like a year ago now, Mo. That. God, it was after that conversation where you were revealing your dark secret that you thought Charles Barkley and CeeLo Green were the same person or something. And you made a tweet about it that was like, I'm the smartest dumb bitch imaginable.
Oh
I
my
have
God,
2
yeah.
degrees, but I thought Charles Barkley and CeeLo Green were the same person. Being dummy thick has left me in bimbo limbo. And I just whole cloth took that tweet, image edited it to be my character from Ebon Ward.
Then you're right, I might
It's
love her.
exactly her brand.
No, here I can get you a picture of Dia. I think you'll like her. Civ did a marvelous job on this icon, and I'll toss her in the
Ooh.
I'll toss her in the East chat. That way you can actually see a full picture. of her.
Crazy old Dia.
Oh, that art is so beautiful.
That's Civ for you.
Kinky.
Yeah, Bimbo Limbo is, as Grey Waffle says, iconic. It's a great phrase.
It is my realm and my prison.
Amy, can you believe we've got no trick-or-treaters yet? Not even the little babies came out yet.
Yeah.
Then again, I guess that's what we get for being a basement apartment.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, that will do it.
that'll do it.
I'm just hoping that, like, I'm praying for it to stay light. Because I can't imagine trick-or-treaters are going to show up at my house before this ends. But if they do, it's going to be a hilarious time for me to be like, oh, camera on manual, gotta give out candy.
Is the ship supposed to be the way it is on screen?
What does that mean? I'm gonna.
I
need a
am
little-
seeing 2 of the boat, and 1 is layered.
Uh-oh.
One is layered.
Uh,
Which boat?
The sun, drifting sunset. There's 2 of it for some reason for me.
Where
Oh.
is the second one?
Hold on, I will screen cap it.
Okay. Because I've got GM layer hell on this map.
Yeah.
I think I know why you're saying that, Civ, because it looks like the sails are, like, stacked on top of
Oh.
each other, but I think that's
No,
just...
no.
No?
No, yours is moved like that. I don't know why.
I'll
Ooh,
refresh.
Yeah,
Oh.
maybe just give it a.
It's just
I've just
slightly
got secret plot eyes that see things I'm not supposed to, and then I gotta giggle about it in the background.
All right, there you go. That should fix it. Does that work for you, my dear?
She loading.
Mm-hmm.
Up. I see you moving it. Why? Hold on.
It
It's
shouldn't be
fuzzing.
moved.
It's fuzzing. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's good now. I saw you moving it back into place, though.
Yep.
Those ship.
Yep, that's fine. Okay.
We good.
I'm gonna change the music. Sure.
Mhm.
Alrighty. I'll ping one more time. You guys should be on the open sea map.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably heal Mel. Mel went through it
Yeah.
during that.
Mel would appreciate that.
I'm gonna do that because Mel got flubbed up something fierce.
Something pretty fierce.
Just a little treat for you.
A treat for Melusine?
Yeah.
Oh, kisses football!
How much time has passed, actually?
I'd say a few hours. As you've been making your way towards, and don't worry, they're rightly locked up. They've got their manacles and they're tied up with ropes. They're not escaping. But Eliza,
Oh no, I was just gonna ask if I could get some key back.
you sure do, because you can just take a basically short rest and get those points back.
All of them?
Oh yeah, that's how key points work. Is as long as you get a short rest,
Yeah!
bam, they're all back. Yeah, it's cuckoo
Sweet.
bananas. So yeah, Eliza, she is at the helm right now, steering the boat. Where's Mel going?
Oh, Mel is just wandering around, keeping watch and making
Okay.
sure everything is good.
Okay.
A bizarre air about Mel now.
Yeah. As while you were gone, Civ, one of the things that had happened is I had everyone roll like sailing checks. We're past that point. But one of the things that Pearl noticed while she was in the crow's nest is that she spotted what looked to be almost like a lighthouse. And it was active for a little bit and then turned off. And as you guys get closer and closer, using a telescope and whatnot, you are able to identify, yeah, there is a straight up island that has never been there before. And once again, it is perfectly flat, besides a lot of stone buildings. And
rad.
notably, there is the one that seems to be a lighthouse, what seems to be on the northern end of the island, and then more to the southwest of the island is maybe a watchtower. Again, all made of stone, from what you can tell at this distance. And Eliza looks over the wheel. So, Eurus, is there anything else that we should know about for this island? Oh, well, it's likely well guarded. It's one of the home points for O'Brien. And I'll make this clear, this is his main one, so you honestly don't need to worry about the other islands. If anything, those are probably empty at this point. Yeah. Yeah. And she kind of looks down. So what else is on the island that we should be aware of? If possible, it wouldn't surprise me if O'Brien took one of the keys to the temple. It might not be a terrible idea to try and get there, because, I don't know, maybe you can get rid of the curse? She just shrugs. Eliza looks to her crew. All right. Do you ladies mind heading over to this island and tracking down the rest of our crew?
You're the captain.
Well,
I would relish any chance to go and destroy something that this man has built.
Alright.
will you be okay on your own?
I'll be fine on the ship. If you don't mind, I plan on staying here, keep an eye on these two, and also just be ready to leave when you've procured the rest of the girls.
Well,
Alright.
Should I put another trick on you?
I think that's a good idea, yeah.
It might not be a terrible idea.
Okay. Put the chain of eyes back on Eliza.
Mel comes
Well-
over here and she slams her hands down on this table here, and
Ah!
then looks at both of them, one after the other, and reaches out. She grabs both of their chins with each of her hands, and looking back and forth.
Now, I should remind you that if anything should happen to our darling captain, I will hunt you down like a shark through the water, and I will gut you like a guppy.
Mm.
That's fair. I should make this abundantly clear. I don't have any interest in stirring trouble. This just really got out of hand. Like I said,
Good.
yeah. And she just kind of shrinks a little bit.
And you?
Oh yeah, I planned on just hanging out.
I shouldn't have expected anything from you.
Yep. Sorry. Okay. So
Can't walk on a shattered foot.
So, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to drag you guys over to the O'Brien map, the island.
Ooh.
And I want you
Fucker's
guys...
got an island named after him.
Mhm.
Is this an adventure?
Maybe.
Oh.
Also, spells do not recharge after a short rest, only a long rest, sadly.
Only a
But-
long rest at it.
But you
I'm not
still-
gonna
you
look
still-
around.
still
I'm
have
just
a
gonna
couple.
stay here.
So, you guys have an option. How do you want to approach this island?
Where are we
Um,
first?
You're just off the screen right now.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm giving you the opportunity to because you would be able to do a little bit of recon before you actually made your approach.
Okay.
So
Well-
yeah.
I have an insanely high sneak.
Mhm.
If you guys want me to scout anywhere.
So, here's something really cool that we can do. You have your insanely high sneak, and Polly has her Vaporeon power. So,
Mhm.
because Locket's water breathing lasts for 9 whole hours, she's probably still got that. It's wearing off soon, but she's probably still got it. So, what you could do is you can go underwater with Polly and then scout around, and both of you will have a much higher chance of not being seen. The island was said that it has a lighthouse in the north and then a watchtower on the southwest, yes?
Yes. So I can actually tell you now. Can you see my little arrow
Yeah.
thing?
Yes.
Okay. This is your lighthouse. That much
Okay.
you know for sure. This appears to be your guard station. Now that you're close, you're realizing it's more actually to the center of the island, and it's about 3 stories. It's a pretty tall building, and the thing to keep in mind too is if you see any of these blue lines, they are windows,
Mhm.
but they're not full of glass. They're open. They are just an opening in the stonework.
Okay.
So
So
O'Brien, you dumbass, you should have known that sand makes glass. Minecraft. Bullshit.
yeah, no, it becomes pretty clear that probably what this guy did is he just started walking in a circle and then just filled it in.
No, that's
Brilliant.
the mood.
No wonder we had such a hard time trying to defeat him. He's stuck in creative mode.
Right.
I love
so-
Minecraft.
so which one is the watchtower?
This
This
one right here at
one-
the bottom.
Yeah, this
Oh,
big
I
one
thought you
right
said that
here.
was the guardhouse.
Guardhouse, watchtower, kind of same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
Well,
the lighthouse
actually-
is this one.
Yeah,
Well,
this
I-
is your
I-
lighthouse. This is your big tower.
I'm thinking if we're going to infiltrate, we should probably take that out first.
Okay.
Take out the eyes.
That's actually a pretty good idea. Yeah, I
Okay,
think
so what we can do then in that case is I would say we should come in from this direction because the lighthouse won't be able to see our ship over, its beam will not be able to penetrate past this.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's actually very clever.
Okay. Approach the blind spot. Okay.
Yeah. Here, I will
So, yeah.
grab your icons. And I
Middle
will
here,
plot
probably.
them down on O'Brien's map about where you guys said you were thinking of maybe popping in. That way you
Okay.
have a little control as to where you want to be approaching from. And then obviously I'll have some stealth checks from all of you.
So It should be Locket going first, yeah?
Yeah, technically Locket goes first.
Okay.
Because Locket will be with you. And she's more likely to be seen if you're using your Vaporeon power.
Mm-hmm. Now keep in mind, if Locket goes under the water, her wings will be wet. You'll need to
Yeah.
dry them off.
Oh, okay. In that case, I will cast Air Bubble on her.
Brilliant.
Oh!
Brilliant.
All right.
well.
Little,
Easy peasy. So
Little-
that will
little-
last for at least 9 minutes. So you
that
gotta
will be
quick.
more than enough time because Polly is so damn fast.
Okay. Coolio.
So-
There you go.
Okay, that's good. So
Yeah.
we approach.
Hold
Honestly,
on.
I
Mia
probably don't
Diadem
need-
is typing. Oh yes,
Wow.
yes, correct.
I probably don't even need to use my Vaporeon powers if I just swim deep enough.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to come up eventually.
Yeah, but it's also dark and the lighthouse can't see us.
I guess, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Also, you've used your Vaporeon powers for the day.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's once per day. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Favorite
But-
enemy. That doesn't count. Favorite terrain. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Here's mine.
Oh my god. All right.
Beautiful.
Mel's stealth check is insane. Locket, can I get your stealth check?
Where am I? Where's my
I'll
token?
ping you. Boop.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're down here.
Great. Still check.
Yeah, okay. Nothing to be worried about. Locket is
Wow.
yeah,
Fucking
Locket is
fine,
built
man.
for stealth.
I told you I'm a good scout.
Where'd Locket go?
Yeah, honestly. And then if I can have stealth checks from Pearl and Polly as well.
I'll
Um,
go.
Mel and Locket are very much covering, even if
Nice.
very nice. And then
Come on, Pearl.
Honestly, I'm probably just going to
Honestly?
use my
This makes
hex
sense.
to look like a pirate.
you
I
can
have
do that.
I have disguise, so honestly,
Oh, all right.
I'm
if
going
that's
to
the
be a
case-
little pirate boy.
All right.
Oh, girl after me own heart.
So here, what I'll do then for you, Pearl, I'll put
Make
this
me
icon.
a pirate.
Yeah. Do you want a little pirate icon?
Sure.
All right. So here are your pirate options. You've got burly pirate and pirate.
Can I just take the place of Ankle Boy completely?
You can take the place of Ankle Boy completely. So let me
Clever.
give you
Like-
permissions to control this man. And
Should
then
like
I will-
mark him also.
There you go. There's-
Put
pirate
quotation
name's
marks Pearl.
Pearl.
Or pirate.
Or no, quotation marks pirate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good.
What-
That's big brain. That's
What's
big
a
brain.
good pirate name?
Oh,
Johnny?
wait.
That's a good pirate name.
Devin.
You're John Anklebiter.
Oh,
That's
I
a
have
good pirate name, actually. It legit is.
Okay.
All right. So if that's the case, then
John
can
Anklebiter.
I think you've got actually I don't think
Oh,
you
yeah.
need to really roll for a disguise check. And I think your hex lasts for like literal hours, right?
Yeah,
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 okay,
because I'm
so-
level 9.
Yeah, Pearl's just a pirate for 9 hours if she wants.
Whoa.
Mel resists the urge to stab her every time they turn around.
All right. So then
You'll know it's me because my hat, it's on backwards. Look at this.
That is pretty
Alright.
clever.
Ah,
Oh.
okay. So if that is the case, I'm just gonna keep Pearl here, but obviously she's playing pirate. Mel, Polly, and Locket, and obviously Pearl, you are free to move where you please, but always be mindful of where you're standing because someone might be able to see you through windows.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So you have freedom to
Wow,
walk.
thanks for
wherever.
the Aram joke, Aram. Can I get some Tom Champs and chat?
Yeah.
They haul themselves up over the beach like some soggy zombies.
Okay, hang on. This south building here, does it have any windows?
You notice very, very quickly, coming this way, that these are actually stone bars.
It's the jail. Those
Okay.
are our girls.
Yeah. Do
And
they?
you can hear
Are
some
they like
talking.
windows? Do the windows go to the floor, or is there like a ledge that we can crouch under?
There's a ledge you can crouch under.
Okay.
It's like pretty shoddily made together, but yeah, no. And you can actually hear some talking on the inside.
Ooh, let's snoop, but we gotta be careful.
Yeah, you've already
Okay.
rolled your stealth checks and they're fucking bonkers.
So now we just need perception checks.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just get mine over with. Hey!
Oh, that's not bad.
I got a good one!
You got a
This
real-
doesn't count as water or urban, unfortunately.
No, sadly.
It's okay. It's
Oh.
okay.
Boo-hoo. Only a
Oh.
32.
Poor Melusine!
So, you guys can all hear this dialogue as there's this man. You can hear the creaking of a chair as he leans back. How many times have I got to tell you? Don't bring the eel hounds in here. They're slobbering all over the place. They're slipping on that drool. Oh no, but Betsy here? Come on, she's a cutie, right? Just make sure you clean up after her, all right? Besides, isn't it your time to do some rounds? Check the place out? Right, all right. Come on, Betsy. And like you see,
Oh,
actually,
shit,
like,
we're at the door.
yeah, there's a door right next to you. You notice as
Over here.
the-
We're at the door.
and the thing you notice about this strange dog creature that's following him is that it's got a very rubbery texture to it, and it's almost like an eel, but it's got 4 legs and a very long tail. And every once in a while, when a noise catches its ear, it stops, looks, and there's like a course of electricity that passes through its body.
Oh, it's Zappy?
And you actually notice that as it walks through, lightning courses from its body to the lantern next to them, and actually just kind of like lightly ignites it.
Oh, that's so fucking rad. Oh,
Yeah.
Will, this is so clever.
That's really rad, but when that happens, Polly's gonna make a tiny little eep.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
So we'll try not letting you getting bit by slug dog.
Mhm.
With that information, were we able to retroactively, or as we are creeping around, notice if there are any like prominent trails of goo that we could use as like, oh, it frequently goes in this direction and then that direction?
Yeah, give me a survival check.
Sure.
Actually, because that would be more like the tracking of a creature.
Yeah. It's not a favorite enemy. It's
Nope.
head of a favorite enemy, but I don't know, man.
Hang on,
Div-
I can do a roll.
Oh yeah,
I-
yeah, absolutely. Anyone with a survival
Sure.
check is more than welcome to give it a
I
try.
have survival, actually.
Mhm. Oh, okay, very nice. So the two of you working together, you come to the conclusion that from what you can tell in the little bit that you've explored, because you haven't really explored a whole lot,
Mhm.
it seems like they follow with these eel hounds around the edge. You'd have to guess, because of the design of this creature, that if someone was trying to approach from the water,
Ah.
they could just send this guy out and he will just pull them under and zap them
Zap
until
away.
they're dead.
Okay.
Mhm.
Horrifying.
That's
Yeah.
actually awful.
Horrifying. Polly is Mel, she's like clutching onto the back of your shoulders and is like shaking a little.
Oh, sweetness, we really should see about getting you a pair of rubber boots. Okay, come on, along we go.
So, Mel's gonna lead her down around that way.
Okay. And I'll reveal more of that. And it's not long until this pirate with this eel hound approaches this other pirate. Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, ankle biter, right? Like points at Pearl.
Aye, what's on? What's on?
Oh man, you like got a deeper voice recently. Good for you. I know it's been bothering you a lot lately, so congrats on that. And he just reaches down and pats this eel hound on the head. Yeah. Oh, you like Betsy, right?
I love Betsy.
Yeah. See,
So
I don't
cool.
know what Hurley's deal is, but he's been just kind of a jackass to Betsy here. Yes, isn't that right? And lets this creature lick him over and over again. He does get electrocuted.
Bitsy hardly even bites.
Okay, yeah, so he'll take 9 electric damage. Stop!
Fuck.
Okay, I should know better at this point. Yeah. Hey, did you want to go? You want to go watch the bucket?
I would love to. There's nothing I want to do more than watch the bucket. It's been a long day. I think I'm catching a cold, and I need that.
This creature gets closer. Electricity scores. You know, Betsy.
Your slug
Think
bites.
about it.
Does he bite?
No, she's every once in a while, but like, you know, don't worry about it. Yeah, the bucket's probably happening soon.
Let's hurry on then.
Oh,
Yeah, and you guys make your way up here, and you can see that there is a small crowd of people gathering around.
What?
No, that's the wrong one. I'll play this one. You see that there is this group of people all surrounding and watching as O'Brien has this guy by the back of the head. You let a lot of people get away from that wedding barge. I know, Captain. I don't have room for failure. You're lucky. We've got enough people for it. But I need people to learn a lesson. And he snaps his fingers at this man. Yes, sir. And goes over and fills a bucket with water. And then sets it down in front of this man. I'm gonna give you one more chance to make it up to me. I don't know how to do that, sir. Maybe a little drink will teach you some manners. And he puts the back of his foot, or he puts his foot on the back of this man's head and slowly presses it into the water of the bucket. And there's bubbling and bubbling until finally you hear the sound of steel being punctured by stone as his skull is sandwiched between O'Brien's boot and the sudden rising of earth. There is a burst of blood and the body goes limp. Run. Well, I hate to be a party pooper because for the most part it was a success to some extent. So why don't you all take the rest of the night off? Enjoy some drinks, courtesy of the new Mr. and Mrs. Well, I don't think they even got to kiss yet. Honestly, probably saved them a divorce, quite frankly. You lads have a good night, all right? And he walks away with a big old bottle of rum.
Yikes, lads.
Shit. Oh.
Yeah, this guy looks over. It's fucked up every time. Well, I'll see you around, man.
It doesn't get better anytime I've watched it, and I've seen it a lot, but it's always bad.
Yeah, these guys are just like, well, that's enough of that. They all make their way to what, from what you can tell, actually looks like a tavern of some sort. And so they make their way inside.
I want to go inside.
Look, you're all by yourself.
It's okay. I'm standing watch against this man, Miggy.
These boyos all take a couple of seats down. And yeah, you can see them all gathering and just hanging out. And these other pirates, they seem to go back to on their like wandering the premises and making sure everything's hunky-dory.
Oh man.
So we'll cut down back here real quick. And I'll switch to the sneaky pirates track. You guys actually you notice that there's no windows on this side of the building.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you do notice that there's this one pirate just kind of hanging out, looking around, just kind of chilling, takes a sip of his little flask occasionally and just watching the sea.
Polly is sticking very close to Mel, but she very softly whispers,
You think these are the cells?
Most
like kind of
likely,
taps
yes.
the wall. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So Lockett, you're looking in from that window, and you can see more precisely. There are a couple of cells, and you do notice, boop.
girls.
And
Our
oop,
girls.
Her girls.
Phoebe, Harper.
yeah, and this pirate here is just like he's just kind of futzing around with some doodads and bits and bobs on his table. Looks like he's playing a game of some sort.
Oh, you know who's very small and bars don't really matter?
Little baby.
Little baby, yeah. So Locket, you could. I'm gonna still count your 41. So if you wanted to, you could probably just zoop right in.
I will then. I will just kind of peek around.
Yeah. No surprise. The girls. I'm assuming you don't try to hide from them, at least.
No, but I'm at least trying to hide in general, so
Yeah. Definitely.
if they're not looking over here, they might not notice.
Yeah. Penelope. She's about to sit up, and then you hear the chick of the manacles, and then very quickly sits back down. Sorry.
Shh. Don't worry. We're gonna get you out of here.
Okay, you need to be really careful if you try that, though.
Mhm.
And it's at that point you notice, you sniff the air, and you look at the ground, and there's oil.
Mmm.
And then you also notice the lantern that is like very loosely hanging on to the bars.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, we don't try to run out of here. Also, I still have this, and she just jangles the chains.
I have to let the others know about this.
She
We'll come
just
back
nods.
for you.
Okay, take your time. Not too much time, but like, you know. She just smiles.
Of course. Alright, our girls are in there. But,
They look
Yes,
okay.
there's a bot.
oh, they're okay for the moment, but there's two problems. One, they're chained up.
Hmm.
Two, the cells are trapped. There is oil all over the ground, and if someone were to open the cage bar thing, then a lantern's gonna fall down and ignite everything.
I see.
That's so nasty.
It's
That is quite
really
gross, yes.
awful. Burning to death is a horrible way to go.
Then I suppose would our best option be to remove the lanterns first? Because it's not like we're going to be able to get rid of the oil.
Yeah. I can maybe get the guard out of the room.
That would probably be the most prudent idea. Yes, let's swing around the back way.
Okay.
Okay, you go back in the way you came and distract him in some way, and then once he leaves, the two of us will go in and remove the lanterns, and hopefully that works.
Alright.
Okay.
Good luck.
You too.
Okay. Yeah, no, you guys scoot your way around. Locket, you're able to scurry on back through the bars very easily. Ooh, what are you planning to do with that, man? You are targeting, I saw that.
Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can do so thought.
Oh, okay. That is likely a will save, yes?
Mm-hmm.
And you're looking at him, so I think you can lower that by 3.
Mm-hmm.
So -3 on this. So
Oh.
-3, but it becomes a 16.
That just saves though, I think, for this DC because it's a level 1 spell.
Level 1, it is a 15, sadly. So unfortunately, he does roll pretty well. And there's a moment where he's like, "I am a pirate," and he sniffs, like wipes his nose. Oh, that was scary. I almost thought of something. I am a pirate.
Oh my god. Wow.
Like,
All right.
singing. It's in his spirit. It's in your soul.
All right, we're gonna do this the hard way, then I see. You're gonna make me work for this, you little.
Locket just rolls up her sleeves like, I'll kill a man, I'll do it.
You think I'm afraid? I'm not.
I'm armed. I'm willing to use it. So, so Will,
My God.
you gave me a feat
Yes,
called Heart of a Trickster.
sure did.
Once per day, perform a merry prank.
I
And
sure
basically, we just suss it out, and it can never fully harm or kill anyone, but it could put them in a compromising situation.
did. Yeah. What
what is-
merry
is-
prank?
What is he messing with exactly?
So it looks like he's got like basically little like action figures, and he's not saying like, oh, I'll destroy you like that. He's not doing that specifically, but it looks like he's having a little bit of fun like painting and carving them. And honestly, he's doing a pretty good job. Actually, let me roll for how good he's doing. How good of a job is he doing? It's a shit. They look
It's
bad.
a shit job.
Okay,
it's horrible.
sucks.
Oh,
He's
it's
using
awful.
magenta on all of them. It sucks.
It's really not good at all, in fact, and honestly, it hurts your eyes. So what do you want to do with this man?
Since I can't harm him, I can't use anything with like the chisel or anything.
Mhm.
Let
I'll
me see
also
how-
say he is leaning back in his chair pretty precariously.
Tilt him back. Do it.
Oh, but he's leaning back in his chair, is he?
He sure is.
Can I possibly use my mage hand to just tilt that a bit more
Oh yeah, easily.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
and
No,
have and then while he is on his back, spill all the paint all over him, all over his face.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So this man is like, I am still a pirate. Whoa! And he fumbles back in his chair. The toy just like hits him in the face, like ah, and then all the paint just splashes over. Like, oh, it's in my nose. Oh God. Oh, I look bad. He just gets up and just throws the paint around a bit. Oh, well, you girls won't go anywhere, will ya? And I'm leaving. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Get him.
And this man, just covered in paint. I will say he takes 1 damage from.
But it's mostly to his like self-esteem.
Yeah.
You know, his
One
emotion.
emotional damage.
Yeah,
One
and-
emotional damage.
And he just comes out and like, oh God. He makes his way away.
Okay, so Mella's immediately gonna stop, and she's gonna point to the wine rack. Grab 2 of those.
Okay.
Okay.
Uncork them. Uncork. Hand them back over.
Uncorked.
Okay. Now we come on, take them over here.
Okay.
She's going to pour them out and then fill them with seawater.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough.
And then she's going to run back in.
All right, you do that. You do all of that, and it's very quick and efficient.
Right. Okay. Now, I imagine this door here. Oh, hello, Tiny. I imagine this door here is still locked.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Are the bars big enough for her to pass the bottle through?
I don't see why not. Yeah, you notice that this is really the only piece of metal that's been placed here. And it's
okay.
rusted to shit. So it's clearly been like ripped out of maybe another boat and then just placed here.
I think that's trick-or-treaters! Amy, you go deal with them and I'll explain the plan.
Okay, I'll go get him.
Hold on.
Babies.
Baby.
Babies.
Amy, don't forget your mask.
Babies.
Okay.
Babies.
So,
I do have insistent door knocker, so
Ooh, what does that do?
it is a gargoyle face once per day. When the flat back of the gargoyle's face is placed against a door, like wall, floor, or ceiling, it fuses into place, creating the usable door and penetrating the space up to 1 foot.
Okay.
So, just to let everyone know that we got one use of that, and I also have knock as a spell.
Knock
Okay.
just opens it anyway, right?
Yep, sure does.
I think we should use knock because I feel like another surface. If we leave a surface in here that they're gonna be like, hey, wait, there shouldn't be another door in the jail cell.
What's all this then?
So yeah, I think we should use knock because I don't know if Locket is actually strong enough to carry the wine to do what I imagine she would do.
That's what I was gonna say. Also, what are we doing?
So we're basically going to use the wine bottles filled with water to douse out the
Which-
flames.
the lanterns, yeah. Okay.
Okay. I do want to remember one thing about knock.
It's important to know what the lock quality is.
Let's see here.
Oh, is knock super loud?
That's what I'm double checking.
Yeah, that's what I was reading, but I didn't see
pretty
anything
super
about
fast.
it being loud.
Not raise bard credit. I think that's in 5e.
Yeah, I think that's 5th edition. I don't see it here.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it there either. So yeah, no.
For once, Pathfinder does us a solid.
Alrighty.
So
Do we
yeah,
need to roll something for this?
no, it just happens.
Oh, okay. Well, cool.
Yeah, no.
Door open.
Yeah, no. So that gate. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. There is actually a roll. Let's see here. Make a caster level check against the lock with a plus
Okay.
10 bonus. So you should have a. Yeah. So here I can actually roll that really quick for you. Beep beep beep. Plus 19. Yeah, it's not a super duper complicated lock. So you watch as Locket goes up to it and goes, and then it just opens. That's it. Nothing. There's nothing fancy about it.
Excellent work,
Excellent.
darling. Okay.
Welcome.
Right.
Thank you.
Now, Holly, once I get these all extinguished, and you can help out as well, how confident are you in your ability to just break a chain with your bare hands?
Should be no problem.
All
Right.
right.
Totally forgot. Yeah, that would just work. Very cool. All right. So, not hard. You're able to go to each of these lanterns and pull them down. And for layer purposes, you do, because otherwise it's a mess to do so. But yeah, no, you're able to take each of these lanterns down. You extinguish the fire, and yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So, how do you want to open these secured doors?
Who wants to go first?
They all look at each
All
other.
at once now.
I mean, they're just like, I just, anybody, it's fine. Just get us out of here, please. They're not picky.
Well, you're closest.
Is this cell door locked?
It is indeed locked.
Come on, how thorough do you have to be? You already doused the fucking place in oil and fire. Come on.
Yeah, they're just making sure. They listen. They know how dangerous this was as a crew, and they're like, we don't want to risk it.
Okay, so what are we doing about the door?
You can do a disable device check with like some lockpicking tools if you really wanted to.
I still have more casts of knock available.
Hmm?
How many?
4 more of level 2
Perfect.
spells.
Not bad.
Okay, we could burn them here and then have an emergency one for later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Up
If
to you
that's-
last.
I'm down for whatever. I can give it a shot. I can give it a knock.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
All right. If that's the case, Glass, if I can have you roll 3 times d20 plus 19 as we determine the difficulty of these locks.
So 3 d20s.
3d20s, and it'll add 19 to each of them. Excuse me. Yes, easily. All of them. Locket just goes down the lane. And all 3 just open up. No problems at all.
Awesome. All right.
Okay,
Give me that.
just
sunder. And like you can really, because like you're not under pressure right now, you can just go straight to sunder damage.
Cool.
Yeah,
Just try not to move, okay?
I know what you do. I'm not moving. Becky remains perfectly still.
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh my god. Yeah, like it's interesting to watch because Polly basically does a 1-inch punch of and just the chain snaps, and Becky's like, "Wow, that is amazing and terrifying. Thank you."
Maybe I can teach you sometime.
I can't do what you do, but much appreciated that you think I could. And she just smiles at you and very slowly stands up with the slick oil on the ground. Where's the boat? I can start making my way there.
It should be to the east.
Right, so ladies, what I'm going to ask you to do is try and follow in each individual's footsteps, one after the other, follow the same path, and immediately go into the water before you go anywhere else. Because if they do spot the oily footprints, then, well, you know.
They nod, absolutely. All right, and then Becky comes on out, and then for the sake of speed, we'll just say that you teleport to each of these, so if you can give me some more sunder damage for each of these, just to burn some time. And while you're doing that, we're actually going to
There's
cut up.
another.
Yeah, once again, just instantly snaps the chain, no problem.
Beautiful.
This one might need a second one, sadly, but it
Okay.
will. Yeah,
Should I wait to do it or do it now?
you can do it now.
Okay.
Everything is powder in your fists.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Just the second
Oh.
time through.
Oh, boy.
Meanwhile,
The girls
Up
are
here.
free.
they are absolutely free. Meanwhile, up here, Pearl, what are you up to?
Oh,
Well,
Pearl is going to create a distraction. Listen, Pearl's got a
Alright.
lot of money burning holes in her petticoats. All right.
you do have a lot of money on you, and you do
I've-
notice that the door behind you suddenly opens as this man covered in paint comes in, and these guys all just point and laugh. Oh, weren't you supposed to paint the figurines? Oh, nice makeup, boyo! And they all just laugh. He's like, come on, guys. God. He looks super bummed.
Oh, the
I
paint's
feel-
just all over everywhere. How about I buy you a drink, mate? Look at you.
Yeah. Thanks. I could really, honestly, if you could also just get me some water, I'll just kind of douse it on myself to, clean up this mess a little bit, or as best as I can.
Why not? So, Pearl like shuffles through her pants and pulls out not only John's purse that I stole from him, but
Mhm.
also hers. She just
Ah.
dumps it on the table. You know, seeing that man have his skull caved in like that has given me a new lease on life. What's the point of having money if at any time your skull could get crushed under a man's boots?
You might be onto something there, mister. And the barkeep. So if you don't mind, I guess I'll just start. How much do you want? And he starts like pulling the money
want-
to him.
Every man on this island done, under, blitzed, sussed.
You're.
Everyone.
Hey! And they all stand up. I like this guy. They all come on over. Yeah, no, they all come on over. They're patting you on the shoulders, like, "Hey, you're great." I need a disguise check.
Of course.
You might have it on yours.
No,
No, you don't. So let
I
me
don't know.
double check on, because the thing is it's a visual illusion,
Oh no.
and all these boyos are coming up, patting you on the shoulder, thinking you did a damn fine thing for them. Look at the disguise self spell. Okay, so it is a +10 on your disguise check. And
So
then-
I don't think I have it.
Nope. So just do a D20 plus. Let me look at your charisma. Just a +10.
20 plus 10.
I'm so afraid.
I know. Okay.
Not bad, actually.
I was sweating
actually
a little
quite
bit.
good. And the ones that do pat you on the shoulder, like I'm gonna roll for him. Okay. That is still below, I think. And then he also pat you on the shoulder.
All right,
Yeah.
come on, guys.
Luckily, he's also kind of a dumbass. They're all just patting you, and there's like a moment of like, oh, she's a bit straight. And then this guy thankfully pushes him aside, and he's like, oh shit, and just loses his train of thought. Hey, give us a lot of bottles. We'll start loading everybody up. We should celebrate. This guy's right. I mean, O'Brien could just bucket any one of us and like, Jesus, right? Yeah, fuck that.
1 foot, 1 bucket over. Finish.
Yeah.
Let's
All
go
right.
out. You got a bell, barkeep? Just ring, let everyone know they can come and get a bottle for themselves. She hops over this guy and like goes out the window to call to this dude with his dog that she was talking to earlier.
Yeah, he's just made another, and you actually see he's actually making his way back towards the prison. And you call out to him.
Oi!
Oh,
I just, you want to get 1 bottle in the house?
yeah, I do.
I'm
Oh,
paying for
wow.
everyone.
And
Your dog could even get a bottle. Nah. She
Yeah.
shouldn't drink. Or maybe she should. Come on!
This guy runs out the door and just bellows, "Hey! Ankle biters buying everybody drinks! Come on!" And just screams it across the island, and you can hear doors just slamming and footprints as not dozens, but like many pirates start running over to go check up on this situation and get completely fucked up.
Meanwhile, Mel down in the jail, her palms get sweaty. No, I mustn't. No, it's not for me.
Yeah, no, there's a-
Literally, I get on and I'm just making it rain gold coins.
yeah,
Like,
no, everyone's having a fucking good time.
do it like it's your B-day. Do it like it's
yeah.
your B-day. And also, then if I have the opportunity, I'd like to cast Wall of Blindness right outside of the door. Awesome.
Nice.
Do you do that before people come running in?
Nope, I'm gonna do that once everyone's inside.
Oh my god.
Do it like it's your B-day.
Oh my god.
Just what's that Rihanna song where it's god.
I'm gonna mark this so I know where it is of this wall of blood. Jesus. Wow.
Pour it up, let it
All
all
right.
fall out.
So all these guys come in. There are still some pirates that are still in their positions because they're like, we have responsibility. And this guy, he takes the bottle, he's like, "Hey, thanks, man. Oh, come on, Betsy." And you guys at the window see this man making his way around the jail. And I don't think let me roll perception for him as he's walking on by as the 3 girls. Okay. What about Der Hund? Luckily, the Hound rolled really bad. And they just keep on walking. He's distracted with his beer. And there's no windows on this side of the building, so once he goes around...
Yeah, Mel leans over to Polly. Come on.
Do it like it's your B-day.
Sorry.
Oi.
Look at this fucking spell. Oh, man.
Oh, hoy. Pirates are for me.
How long is it? Let's see here. Duration.
Right.
Okay.
What the fuck, guys?
Yeah, wow. All right. So I'm going to switch the music back to my sneaky music. So, no surprise. They see that as a signal of like, oh, we're going to go. And the 3 ladies make their way out. And to Mel's orders, they follow exactly in each other's footsteps. And make their way off of the island, and they take a big old splash, and they make their way to the ship.
Righto. Well, where to next then, ladies? We have to
There
find
has to
that.
be other prisoners.
Yes, there must be. But also, where on earth is Pearl?
Do it like it's your B-day. Do it like it's your B-day. Do it like it's your B-day. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're all having a grand old time in here.
Yeah, she's gonna cast that, and just get on some tables, throw some coins, pop some bottles on ice. You can have whatever you like. And then once everybody is looking good and sauced, just falls out the window.
All right, give me a I guess like a bluff check or something, because like you're trying to like play up the crowd and make your way out.
Yeah. Gosh, a bluff.
Or I guess, you know, I guess this is part of your disguise. So just give me that D20 plus 10 again.
Okay, sure.
As you're playing the part, you're playing the drunk pirate who falls out of a window.
Okay, come on. Okay. It's okay. It's not great.
All right.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some boyos. I'm gonna have like one of these because the eels aren't getting sloshed, so they're
they're
paying
not.
attention. Yeah, that one eel's like, and he makes his way over and he actually like puts his upper body onto the window as electricity courses through him.
She just lays there like she's drunk.
And not long until you're, hey, come back over here, Miranda. He comes back over. Come on, you want booze?
Do it. Do it.
Do it, Miranda.
Yeah.
Sort of like
Get it, girl.
crawls, gets up. Ooh, I gotta get out of here.
Mel makes like a motion with her arms, like, what?
Oh, are we ready? They're
I
not
don't know
leaving.
where we're going next.
You do recall that Eurus mentioned that O'Brien does have a key that opens up the temple.
We should probably look for that then.
Right,
Do
we
we
gotta
know where
find
he
out.
went?
Pearl, you actually did see O'Brien. You noticed that he went to the northeast.
He's in one of the buildings up north.
Right, so we might as well scooch in around that wall then there.
Everyone in there's right sloshed.
Yeah, no,
I left a lot of money behind there.
Yeah, they're going to be getting fucked up for a while.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
well, very nice
just
of you to enrich the local economy.
That's a good word for what has happened here. I have crushed the local economy with the amount of gold I just pumped into it.
Quick side note, Polly grabbed a bottle from the rack before she left.
Here, get down. I'll
Ollie.
go here.
So that's one of the things that you notice, Polly, is you take this bottle. This is an expensive bottle of wine. And it was mixed in with a bunch of like okay bottles. Clearly, once again, they're just grabbing a mishmash of everything they can get their hands on.
Just dip down low in front of the window.
Yeah. If I can have once again another stealth check. Oh, actually, Pearl, when you were here,
What's up?
I need you to make a reflex save
Okay.
because
Sure.
beneath your feet is eel
Slobber.
drool.
Slobber.
Reflex save. Okay, so let me get that save. Oh, am I about to eat shit? Let's see.
You just catch your feet like oh.
I wave my arms to steady myself.
Yeah, no, it would have made you bash your head against some stone. You would have made a big splash. It would have been really bad. But you're able to catch your footing very quickly.
Oh, Pearl, be careful.
Sorry, what is this? It's slime.
Ugh.
Alright, let's go.
Mel stops and puts her arms out and looks around. I would like to make a perception check for spittle puddles.
You may. Okay. You notice that there are two more right there in front of you.
Ugh. Well, careful now. Don't want to lose your footing on those disgusting little piles. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Okay, you said you wanted stealth checks?
Yes, I do. And Lockett, as you're getting closer, you don't need to roll a perception check. You can just hear this pirate chilling out by O'Brien's this big old building, and he's just keeping an eye out with his hound. Okay, Melocene is a-okay.
Oh, Polly.
Oh my God, Lockett. Okay,
Not
Yeah.
the same as last time.
I think so. And then Pearl, if I can have a stealth check from you.
Of course. Okay, yeah, things are good.
You're
Oh,
fine.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Polly loses her footing a couple times. It makes a little bit of noise, but you guys are able to cover that very, very easily with your stealth checks.
And I
as
would
you-
say also this building's getting kind of rowdy now.
That is
so.
also true. There's so much noise coming from this building that like these guys are also just like, oh, I kind of want to see it. This pirate's like looking longingly at the tavern.
Maybe I could go convince him.
Well,
Maybe
that
I
might
should
be a
go
good
do
idea.
that. Oh,
Maybe
hold
you
on.
should.
Let me go. Hold on. You girls wait behind here. I'm gonna go see if I can't
Goodness.
convince him. Hi. Hey, mate.
Oh, hey.
Have you gone and got your drink yet?
No, I gotta, Briar's a little upset because Eurus is gone. I mean, it's part of the reason the bucket happened. Yeah.
I can watch you. You'll just be gone a moment.
Shit, really?
Sure.
Oh man, can you give me a diplomacy check? Because this guy, he's been given orders directly from O'Brien, and you're just another guy.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Just real
okay.
fast.
Yeah. I'll go grab something real quick to drink, and then I'll be right back. So.
So
I'll
that
watch your-
means we have a time limit. But Pearl's
I'll
the
watch
only
your
one who
dog.
knows that.
I look over at the dog.
All right, you looked at the dog. Is there anything that you do with this dog?
Yes, I think I have charm. I think I have charm monster. Give me a second.
Yeah.
I do.
All right, you're gonna want to make.
Me and
move
this dog
pretty
are about
quickly.
to become friends. You're on my side, bud. Let's see. Here, let me drop this over here for you, Will.
Okay. Charm monster. All right. And I also need to look at that dilly do. All right. Charm monster. Where's the same as charm person, except for it's with a monster. Okay. Yeah. Simple enough.
Brilliant.
He needs to roll.
Hold on. Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna just keep moving with this then. We'll save for our little critter here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that fails. Based on... Oh no, that's good for you.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. Because let's see here. Charm monster is a. Oh, it's a third. Yeah, no, he fails. Yeah, this creature just stops and.
Oh, hi, look at you. Oh, so cute. So cute. Oh, do you want to be my best friend forever? We can go on adventures on the high seas.
What about me? Hey!
You can ride him. Quit it. This can be your friend too. Girls! Come on. She like waves her hands.
Come along now.
Alright, we're good to go.
Peek over the edge a little bit here.
Yeah, no, you peek in
Ooh.
and you see this massive grand table with the skeleton of a hammerhead shark hanging over it.
Cool.
A big ass pool table, and it looks like a man-made throne.
Of course it is. Of
Fucking
course it
loser.
is. Why wouldn't he have that?
And
So I
you
don't
notice that
see O'Brien at all.
you don't see O'Brien, and you do notice that there is a stairwell at the back that leads upwards. Because this is a 2-story building.
He's probably upstairs.
You think?
I don't see him on the ground floor.
Can Locket fly up and check?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Can I fly up and see?
You absolutely may. All right, so what I'm gonna do then is, chances are, I'm just gonna reveal all the rooms that you would be able to see.
Please don't be
just
right
then.
next to his bed and he just looks over like, what the fuck?
Revealing some things. All right, Locket. I'm just gonna copy you, and then I will ping you over. So you are on this side of the building at the moment. Boop.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Don't
Yeah,
make
yeah.
jokes, Siv.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, no. You look in. You don't see anybody.
Ooh. She's just gonna try and sneak around to check like all the sides. She wants a visual of where he is.
Sure. And then I just need to roll something really quick for a guy. Cool. All the ladies downstairs, you suddenly hear a man just scream, "I'm blind!"
Yep, time to go.
Uh-oh.
So we're gonna change the
Pearl,
music a
you
little
little
bit.
freak.
Yeah, so no surprise. The excitement and energy of the tavern changes. There's no more hooting and hollering as they come to check up on their friend. How long does that last?
I think it has to do with my level.
Yeah, it says they become blind permanently. That's a little potent. So he's blind for the rest of today, for
Yeah,
sure.
that's fair.
But I don't, yeah. So no surprise, this guy screams, and I was like, oh my God, what's going on, Marty? And then they all stop and check out him. Locket, you do have some more time to do something, so.
Just trying to sneak around to other windows to see if I can see either something that looks like a key or the man in question.
Yeah, the only things that catch your eye is that as you're flying around, you see like a romance novel called Merlady, and it seems to be something to do with
Horrible.
mermaids.
That's a joke book, you mean?
No, it's a second-person romance novel where it puts you in the. It's
Second person.
yeah, it's really shitty. It's a terrible book. In any case,
so much.
the best way to describe this book on the back it even says embarrassing. But in any case,
Well, you've offended me.
I'm sorry. So you do notice that O'Brien, when you are over at this window at one point, I assume because you're taking a peek in.
Mm-hmm.
I will need another stealth check, and O'Brien is going to roll a perception because O'Brien is a very attentive man. All right, like a shit zillion. Okay.
He doesn't catch a whiff of your sweet little flower perfume.
Yeah, no. You creep over his shoulder, and he's writing away on a little book, and he's just kind of like humming to himself.
He's writing the sequel to that.
He's
novel.
writing the sequel.
Not exactly. And that's how Captain O'Brien took control of Leviora. How would that be nice for my biography? Oh.
Oh
Get
my
in
God.
fucking line, bro.
Ew.
You think you're gonna be the one to do that? Yeah, right.
We never got word of like what this key is supposed to look like. It doesn't look like just a regular key.
You don't know. It's just a key. And it's at this point O'Brien, because of his high perception, hears all the hooting and hollering. What the fuck are they doing? And he spins to look out the window, and you quickly just latch against the underside of the frame. And O'Brien, you actually see him like lean out the window, and his fingers, his stone fingers, dig into the stonework and actually break it as he tries to like basically give himself enough control to look over without just snapping the framework of the window. What the fuck are they doing?
Getting turned up.
God damn it. And he jumps out the window and just slams. And all the women outside, you can hear this massive weight as O'Brien just slams into the stonework. And
Well, lovelies, anchors down. Let's move.
Get inside. She just like rolls back into the window
And-
again.
he leans in the window. Oi! The fuck are you all doing in there? Sorry, Captain. Marty's blind? And O'Brien,
Drank
like,
too much.
cocks his eyebrow. Bring him over here. I'll take a look at him. Are you a doctor? No, but at least I have eyes to take a gander. And O'Brien, like, grips him by the cheek, and you can, like, just barely hear, like, the crunching of bones. Like, O'Brien can't be very careful anymore.
Oh.
And, like, gets real close with his glowing eyes. Oh my God, they are clouded. How the fuck did that happen? I don't know. I just walked through the door and everything got dark.
We need to hurry. We need to clamber up the steps.
O'Brien, not a very patient man. You can hear him go, right, ring the bells, take a gander.
Locket!
Oh, Locket's upstairs already.
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
delete that. And then
I
you
saw her
three are
little
going
baby
upstairs.
icon.
Yeah, you three are going upstairs, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me drag you guys, so. Oh, ping, boop. And then Locket, you've had a little bit of time to look around. Is there anything in particular you're hoping to take a gander at?
If I were a key, I would be put in like a drawer of the desk.
Yeah, that's a
So-
possibility.
I'm gonna just rummage through this desk very
All right.
quickly to see if I can see any sort of keys.
Yeah, give me a perception check because you're under pressure. Also, I need to start rolling some
I
fortitude
would
saves.
also like to
Oh
help
boy.
look for things because
Okay,
at this
that guy's
point
fine.
we gotta tear this room a fucking part, girls. we gotta
Oh no.
dig in deep. Oh no. Don't say
Polly,
So
Polly
you
comes in
hear.
and- no, I'm just gonna say Polly comes in and starts helping Locket like lift things up that are too heavy or rifle through things.
God, yeah, no. So you guys start to hear like, yes, sir, and then just screaming about being blind as multiple men come running out and then fumble over each other because they can't see what the fuck is going on.
Girls, we only have so much time.
God, even this like dog is like, "Arr, arr," runs into a fountain. Oh my God, O'Brien.
We can't tell Eliza. We can't tell Eliza I did.
I'm gonna roll perception for O'Brien. Stop going through the fucking door! It's cursed or something! Windows, boyos! O'Brien's a very perceptive man.
I'm crying.
Yeah, all right, so yeah, if you guys want to give me some perception checks, looking about.
I did. I got
Yeah.
15.
Does
Yeah.
this count as not favored enemy pirate?
It does. 'Cause
Shit.
it is about a pirate.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
Two.
Oh, I saw that 20. Fuck.
yeah. All right.
My
so
my toxic behavior is rifling through other people's things with accuracy.
And not
Right.
blinding several men?
Pearl, are you still just out in this hallway, or are you in with
Uh,
Melissa?
No, she's probably gonna go with Melusine as well.
Okay.
2 people in each room should be enough.
Cool. Okay, so I'll start with Locket really quick and the things that she is able to find. So with a 15, you do notice on the table is again that little journal, and you very quickly run through it as best as you can. The pages are bigger than you, so it's like a whole body effort of like just like going back through the pages.
Polly helps her turn them.
Yeah, you guys work together, and you're able to get some more details. You notice that one of the first pages it just says, "Eurus suggested I write it down, so I know how my biography or play should be written. You know, get the
my God.
details just right for it."
Can we
Um,
steal his journal?
And he's just like, "She's a smart lady. Glad I hired her." And some of the details in this book are writing of how he had actually gone to rob her ship of just treasures and whatnot. And it turns out she was on a pilgrimage ship to Maiden. And she didn't want to get God or anything and tried to make a deal with him of some sort to give him more power. But also she wanted to explore and learn more about this prison of Jadul. And so the two worked together, and unfortunately O'Brien kind of backstabbed her a little bit. When they found the temple, he left her behind. And she didn't get to see the inside of it, which she really wanted to. And so he came back as this cursed man. As you flip through, the most important detail it says is he had been cursed to become entirely stone except for his lungs, because Jadul wanted him to drown in the sea he betrayed so drastically. And you think about it, that's probably why he was able to take a big puff from his cigar.
Mm-hmm.
But it also says he got to get one wish. And he turned that curse into a blessing. And his wish was, may the sea never touch me. So, you also find a very important detail. Ain't no one going to be getting back into that temple, regardless if they figure out where it is, because they don't have one of the orbs. Figured I'd take that with me, like a smart man. Besides, Eurus wanted to take a gander at it, seeing as she didn't get to tag along and all. And you, Pearl, you are able to quickly deduce, checking out this door. It's actually not locked, weirdly.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh. I didn't
The
know that was
orb.
another room.
And
Yeah,
you notice
no, I
there.
thought it was a bathroom.
No, yeah. That's
I mean,
the thing.
it still could be.
You
Oh,
look
no,
inside
true.
and you find it gives him many powers, and
We
you
all
see
thought it.
just this massive hoard of treasure, just a shitload, and a lot of it's actually pretty dusty. Like he doesn't really give a shit about it. He has it just so he has it. And yeah.
Which one is it?
Polly, run over to the others. It's an orb, apparently.
Okay,
Yeah.
Quickly.
okay.
You are able to find a couple of items that catch your attention.
Whoa.
With that 28 that you rolled earlier, Pearl. So you find a really nice ring, and I'll tell you what that is later. A very nice cape, and an amulet with teeth, shark teeth on it. But of course, Polly comes running in.
What?
Is there an orb?
Yeah, that's right.
It was an orb.
It's an orb? Ah, beautiful. How big is this orb?
It's the size of a bowling ball.
Oh,
Righto.
It's big.
Is it heavy like a bowling ball?
Yeah.
Polly, come
Okay.
over here. You gotta grab
There
this
you
thing.
go,
It's
darling.
fucking huge.
Okay.
She picks it up.
Okay. Yeah. No. Polly, you're able to grab it. And
It's pretty strong.
We just gotta get out of here. We just gotta jump. Get out the window.
Now, really quickly.
Like really
Can you do me a
quickly.
favor? I want the stump book.
you can hear the thundering of steps as like stone is breaking beneath his weight as he comes just running up the stairs. And do you do anything? Because you hear him reach for the door. You've got 1 second to do something.
We were literally about to jump out the window.
All right.
Okay.
Let's jump.
Are they jumping out the window?
Yeah, I suppose there's
Yeah.
the window here. So, do you want to do anything?
Polly's teleporting out the window into the ocean.
Into the ocean.
Good
Yep,
idea. That's a
he can't
brilliant
get it
idea.
if it's underwater.
Goodbye.
You're so smart. Big brain.
All right. So, O'Brien steps on through, and then let me know again where people are. You guys have all jumped out a window?
Yeah, this window right here, we have
Okay.
just jumped.
Yeah. So, and then Polly, did you stay here, or what did you do?
I'm teleporting into the ocean
Ah.
with the bowling ball.
Yeah.
Just
no.
walking slow along the bottom
So-
of the ocean.
You all, yeah, so Polly's gone. No worries at all. Polly's fine. You three jump out the window. I'm going to have him roll a perception check to see if he's able to catch the tail end of people jumping out a window.
Oh no.
He catches Mel's perfume.
Yeah, he takes a step in and he just goes, oh,
Oh no.
I remember that stink.
Oh no.
And he jumps out after. And we'll find out what happens next time on Ebon Ward.
How dare you call me stinky?
Oh boy, oh boy! Oh, well, on the
I love
positive,
Ebon Ward.
well, on the positive side, a shitload of pirates are completely blind.
God, what an A+ flame. No.
Listen, nobody can tell my mom about what I did back there. She'll have words.
Oh,
I was
she'll
so
have
kind.
words
I
for
am
you.
telling her every detail.
Oh, you really can't. She's gonna be
She'll
real
be so
disappointed.
proud.
Oh.
So proud this time.
What?
Now this is officially an Ebon Ward adventure. It doesn't count until there's a comically running away after
Yep.
stealing
Yep.
something.
Oh, yeah.
Sure
for
does.
sure. There is the Imgur,
Woohoo!
courtesy of Niteris. Thank you so much, Niteris.
God.
Really appreciate it. Also, Aram, thank you for the camera.
Yes, thank
oh.
you, Aram.
Yeah, that's right. I think I need to
It's
turn
a
off.
video?
Yeah, it's a video. I think there's music. Let me turn off my.
Okay.
My music.
I'm
God, what is this?
swap over to this. All right, so first from Skift That's the little thumbnail, and I'll open the video. It's probably not going to be centered quite perfectly, but let's see. Here we go.
What do you think, Wackus Bonkus?
Kill him.
You naughty Wackus.
Bless you, Skip.
Thank you, Skip.
O'Brien selfie.
Brilliant.
Amazing. Thank you so much. That's amazing.
Next from And Yet No Bananas.
It's Mom.
Get him, Mom.
She's trying.
Yeah, Mom!
She did her best. I love her. I just want her to be proud of me.
She is.
Next from Skip. The real reason Eurus works for O'Brien.
I mean, they're stone. They're huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Also from And Yet No Bananas.
How do you do, fellow crewmates? Unimpressed. Lovely. Thank you very much.
Also from And Yet No Bananas. Minecraft.
Yeah!
He is a Minecraft.
Sorry, I meant Minecraft.
There you go.
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Punch some
Lovely.
trees.
Also from And Yet No Bananas.
Do what I want, because a pirate is... Oof, that was close. Almost had a thought. I am a pirate!
Oh, from Skiff.
Beautiful.
Are these the canonical outfits?
They are now, I guess.
Yeah. Oh man, Polly's got some fucking guns.
Yeah,
know.
man.
Guns out, baby.
Oh, that's incredible. Oh, I love your pants, Mel.
Yeah. They're like bell bottoms, but worse.
Hell bottoms.
Yes.
Oh, they look
From
so good.
And Yet No Bananas.
You're a good boy. You're a good boy. We're gonna travel the high seas together, are we? And then I abandoned him.
Behind.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did. What if he's
Yeah.
Well, you
fenced
know,
us?
Charm Monster lasts for a day per level, so you've still got time to reunite.
Yeah, you got
I hope
9
so.
days for this boyo.
And
Right.
finally, from artist is not credited, but I'm gonna assume this is Bardin because Bardin
Yeah.
usually
I
does
was
these.
Yeah.
Rad.
Look at that winter.
Love
Look,
it.
There's,
Oh,
a,
There's
there's
more.
another
There's also,
one.
Whoa, he
there's also a
spins.
spin.
yeah. If you refresh.
Oh, yeah,
look
the
at this-
turnaround.
Look at this handsome devil, made out of rock.
It's awesome.
And there's also from Skip.
Oh, yar, merlady.
Stop.
Yar. That is
Lovely.
Loverly.
Lovely. Ooh, narty.
Chicken chicken.
God.
Oh, man. Thank you all so much for all the art and coming out and watching. And thank you to my players for playing. And thank you, Aram, for being our camera. I know it's not always a fun task, but really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
There was a close shave. We'll see if I manage to... if things progress as they have, next time I'll actually fuck up, and by the last session, I'll just be watching YouTube videos the whole time.
I hope not. But cool beans. All right. Well, thank you all for being here this time. Thank you for being here next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye.
Merlady.